Hallelujah. 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 Oh, that's low. Hallelujah. Woo, it's low. Hi, Michael. How are you? I've got my little assistant here today. She's just hanging out here with me because Papa's not home from this funeral yet. So she's in here with me and we'll see what happens. She's just had a bottle. She slept until 11:15 this morning. So she is nice and rested and she should be just fine. But I may have to periodically like shift her around, like put her on a blanket or something. Huh. Yeah. So that's what those random little noises are coming from, like the background of my situation. It has been a slightly stressful morning trying to get here because I had a lash appointment at 10 and that's a half hour away. So I had to go up there and then like haul back home because that took an hour. It's technically supposed to take an hour and 15 minutes, but whatever. So, I feel like I'm kind of unprepared for this stream a little bit, but not completely. Like I feel like I prepared mostly beforehand, but with little Auden being in here with me, I don't really know. We'll have to see because she's really the boss when it comes down to things. Worst case scenario is I'll just have to hang on to her and hold her until Ander gets home. I don't know what time Ander will get home, but I don't know. She's kind of hanging out in her little, I think they call them an exerciser. That's what we call it. It's like this little thing that she stands up in and it's got all these little toys around it. And it's got like a little seat she can kind of stand in or sit in if she wants to. But anyway, so it's been a little bit like my Wednesdays, because my Wednesdays are the only day I have Ander home to help me out. And today I didn't even really have him much this morning because he had this funeral to get ready for. I just feel like my Wednesdays fly by so fast and there's nothing I can do about it. And then you tack on a lash appointment in the morning and like I'm already thinking, gosh, I'm going to blink and this day is going to be totally over. Which, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about like my days and kind of what goes on and how I spend my days and whatnot. I really underestimated what having a house would be like. I mean, we lived in an apartment that was 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, you know, a small kitchen. It was a small apartment. And, you know, I could spend, if I had the time, if I didn't have a small child that was messing it up as I went, I could have that whole place cleaned in 2 hours. And now I just feel like most moms say this, but I just feel like my work is never done. So the kitchen, like I got the kitchen clean and then I have to cook dinner and then it gets messy again. And then I'm the one that has to clean it the next day. Although I do have to run the dishwasher every single night because I have to wash bottles. So I run the dishwasher every single night, but I don't know. I feel like it was just, everybody talks about having a home and being a homeowner and it's great and exciting and yay, being a homeowner is awesome and you can do whatever you want to your house and there's no landlord and there are pros and cons to being a homeowner for sure. It's kind of a bittersweet situation. I love my house, but there's so much more space to put crap and I'm constantly like trying to keep things clean when, like I said, in a smaller apartment, you know, and then there's the whole idea that if something breaks, you're just out of luck, man. You gotta fix it yourself. We had our AC break last year, which cost us a lot of money. And, that was when I had to go stay with my mother-in-law and it's probably one of Charlotte's like weirdest birthdays ever. Cause we stayed in a hotel, which she thought was great. She had a great time at the hotel, but would not have been my first choice in a birthday, but it was also the pandemic and it was weird. And even now with, you know, all the pandemic stuff, you know, I told her I owe her a friend birthday party because I just didn't feel like it was really wise to have like 9 little kids running around our house. Yeah. Is that so? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not really sure because she goes to school and she hasn't had any problems at school. But I just, with Auden around and with Stixel, oh my gosh. I tried to take Stixel with me on my walk this morning. She is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. On a walk with me, just with a leash, she's totally fine. She's actually really well behaved. But you throw a stroller in that mix and she about loses her mind. I don't know if it's because she can't see around the stroller and it makes her nervous. I don't know what it is, but holy moly. We walked once around our entire neighborhood and then I brought her back to the house before we made our second walk around the neighborhood because I was like, I can't even handle it. Hey, oh my gosh, it's Cage. How are you, Cage? Oh, Katie, it's so good to see you. But before I left, I was like, okay, well, I may be back early with Stixel. I don't know. And sure enough, man, oh, she was everywhere. She was absolutely insane. So I came back to the house, opened up the gate, shoved her through the gate, the back door, the backyard gate, and then closed the gate again and continued on my walk. And I called Andrew and Andrew goes, well, Stixel's back, but you aren't. So I assume things did not go well. I was like, no, she was absolutely insane. Oh, she's fine on a walk without a stroller, but a stroller changes everything. Michael says, I feel that. I'm a minimalist, so a whole house sounds overwhelming. I definitely did not expect to feel so overwhelmed. As a stay-at-home parent, where it has now become my full-time job to literally kind of oversee this house, I guess I wasn't prepared for literally just... Well, I don't know. I guess I wasn't prepared for the whole like cooking aspect and the fact that I am in charge of making all the meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This was back when Charlotte was home and she wasn't in school, which it's easier with her not in school. But like, oh my gosh, I have to make all the meals and then I have to clean up after all the meals and then I have to run the dishwasher and then I have to put all the dishes in the dishwasher away, only to put all those same dishes back on the table at dinner time and then put them back in the dishwasher. And am I just gonna do this until I die? It's insane. Cage is Cage's works at, wait, do you work at 11 Utah time? That's right? You work from like 11 to 7. I know. And actually, when I tried to plan like my new streaming schedule, I had you in mind. And I was like, when can I stream that works for me and works for Cage? But I just couldn't come up with a time that wait. What that works for me, that works for Cage, and when Charlotte is in school. And that's not at 9 o'clock a.m. or whatever. I can't even make a meal for myself. Well, I will say I utilize we have a deep fryer. And I utilize the deep fryer quite often because it's fast and I can throw a bunch of chicken patties in there and we can have chicken patty sandwiches, or Charlotte can just dip those chicken strips and I can cut the chicken patty into like strips and she can just dip that. By the way, Auden is in here with me. So those little background noises are my little 7-month-old. I'll use the deep fryer or like oven pizzas or something. And luckily for me, my husband is he does not complain about whatever we're having for dinner. And every once in a while I'll be like, are you tired of this? And he'll be like, yeah, we have this pretty often. But I don't care because he's not the one that's in charge of cooking. Maybe if he was in charge of cooking. Yeah? You second that? You're the easiest one because you just take a bottle. It's super easy. Although now she's on solid foods. And so now I have to kind of throw that into the mix. It's never ending. It's like I said, I was not prepared for having to come up with like 3. Okay, we just talked about air fryers last stream. We have had that deep fryer for a really long time. And I just mentioned this last stream. I was like, man, I got to get up with the times. I need an air fryer and I need an Instant Pot. And actually Mom was just here. She borrowed my crock pot the other day. And she said she just bought an air fryer that she never uses. Why she bought one, I'm not really sure, but she said you can have it. She said it was small, so I don't know what that means. I don't know how small is for an air fryer, but I was like, heck yeah, I will take it. You bet I'll take an air fryer. I've never tried one, but we were talking about, what did J-Hop say? Air fried pickles. He said were probably like amazing, and he's probably right. So fried air. Well, in Texas, you can fry anything. Butter, fat, which I guess is kind of technically butter, Oreos, Twinkies, anything you can deep fry. It's been done here in Texas for sure. But Yeah, so I don't know. I need to get up with those times, but I think I mentioned this last stream too. I don't want to be like, I want an air fryer for Christmas, because that just seems like a crappy gift to get. That's like, I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. But for me, it's like, cool, my job is in the kitchen all the time. So I got this cool kitchen gadget. That's cool. But I don't want to ask for an air fryer for Christmas. I want something that is going to bring me joy for Christmas or for a birthday gift or something. I don't want to be like, buy me an air fryer, what I really want is a steam cleaner for the bathroom. So I can get like the grout and the tiles and like the inside of the shower and everything. But I don't want to be like, I just want a steam cleaner for Christmas, because that just seems like a... Seems like a cop-out gift for a stay-at-home mom. But then again, maybe there are other people, because why is that a dumb gift idea? I don't know, because I guess there are other things that I could use that would bring me more joy than an air fryer, I guess. For me, I'm like, if this is a gift that you literally want to get, okay, that is a good idea. An anniversary, because then it benefits everybody. And yes, it would help in the kitchen, but I don't know. I just feel like I would rather, for like Christmas or my birthday. I still haven't cashed in my Mother's Day gift. It was going to be a stay overnight in a hotel so I could do some writing, but I know myself and I know I would stress out and freak out because I'd have limited time, and then I wouldn't write anything, and then I would feel guilty, and then the whole thing would be stupid. So then I decided to get a new Fitbit, but then that Fitbit sucked and I didn't actually end up liking it, so I sent it back. And then I'm like, maybe I will do the hotel stay. And instead of just saying I'm going to write, I'll just go and take my Switch and just bask in the idea that I don't have any children with me. That sounds great. I'm not in charge of anyone but myself for a whole night. I can take a sleeping pill. I don't have to worry about anybody waking up in the night. Auden refuses to sleep past 5:50 in the morning, no matter what time I put her down. So it doesn't matter what time I go to bed, what time she goes to bed. She is up at 5:50 every morning, almost on the dot. This morning she was up at 5:30. But then she took her nap. I went and got my lashes done, but she slept from 9 to 11:15. So my mother-in-law was here babysitting, and I was like, dang, you got lucky. Sounds awesome. A gift that helps you do chores better defeats the purpose of a gift. A gift might be better if it takes you away from your chores. I agree. I agree. It's like, that's what I think. It's like, I would rather have like a new game that I can play at night after I've had a long day of cleaning up after everybody else. And you know, I was thinking today, not that I'm trying to use this stream as an opportunity to like complain or anything, but I've been trying to come up with a reason why sometimes I get so frustrated with kind of what I do and being a stay-at-home mom, and why that's really hard, because ever since I went out on that foray of like trying to do lashes for my house and everything, I learned that that's not really what I want to do. And I tried it and it didn't work, and awesome. Now I know, and I never would have known had I not tried it. But I think one of the things that frustrates me the most, or this thing that follows me around, is the fact, and I'm sure most stay-at-home parents feel this way, whether it's a mother or a father, maybe not, I don't know. But I think it's the fact that I feel constant guilt regardless of what happens. It's not so much anger that I feel or frustration that I feel. It's this constant guilt, because I feel guilty I feel guilty for resenting anything, because I think these years are going to fly by, and someday you're going to think, oh, but my baby was so small and I missed those days, and you're going to miss this someday. So I feel guilty about resenting these days when my kids are so needy. And then I feel guilty about complaining about being a stay-at-home mom, because there are a lot of people that would really love to be a stay-at-home mom and don't have the opportunity. And then I feel guilty about resenting Anders' work, because we need the money and he supports us, and we're able to live in a beautiful house because he works really hard. And so I feel guilty about that. And then I feel guilty about his responsibilities for our church, because I know he's needed and there are a lot of people who need him as well. But I feel guilty because I know they need him, but I need him as well. But then when I'm given an opportunity to have him help me, like on Wednesdays, or like this morning, he woke up and took Charlotte to school for me so I could get on my walk earlier, I felt guilty because he's so tired from his work. I felt so guilty that he woke up early so he could help me out. So and, you know, during the day, I feel guilty. Even if it's on a Wednesday when he's home, I feel badly because I think, oh, well, he's so tired, or he's got so many things he needs to do, or he's got all these things he needs to do for his business. And that's really what it boils down to. It follows me around everywhere. The guilt I feel, because I feel guilty if I do, and I feel guilty if I don't. Or if I ask for help, I feel guilty. If I don't ask for help, I feel crappy. So I can't find this balance between being like, well, you know, yeah, he works outside the house, but he's also a dad, and I can't do everything myself, you know? So, and this last week sucked because I had a really long, so we had a 4-day weekend, Saturday to Monday, and Charlotte got sick over the weekend. Woohoo! She got sick over the weekend, so she was dramatic and angsty, and I don't blame her. She didn't feel very well, and, you know, that's fine. But, so on, I think it was Saturday, I needed to go to Hobby Lobby to get some more embroidery floss. And when Andrew got home from work that day, I was like, I need to go. I just need to be away because Charlotte's been clingy and Auden's been clingy, and I just need to go. And he was like, that's fine. So, you know, he left, and he needed me to pick up a bunch of things for him, like his fishing snacks, which he eats out on the boat while he's out on the water, but he needs to use his business debit card in order to do that. I think I explained this last stream because I was frustrated about it last stream, but there's been a development. So I forgot to grab his card, loaded up the cart with so much stuff, and then I had to, you know, and then I had to try and buy it, but I didn't have his card, so we tried to do it with the card number, blah, blah, blah. I wrote the card number down so I could do it with just the card number, and then I lost that piece of paper despite me thinking to myself, you cannot lose this piece of paper. It's got all Andrew's credit card info on it. I lost it, so we had to cancel his credit card. So they're sending him a new business debit card in the mail, but then Monday was a holiday, so we couldn't deposit any money or make a ATM or make a in-store deposit or whatever. And then the next day, so yesterday, he did stop by a Wells Fargo and found out they don't do temporary debit cards anymore. And I was like, well, what are you supposed to do if you lose your debit card or if somebody steals it? And he was like, you can take out cash. That's all you can do. So he's had to make all these purchases for his business through our regular checking account, which has depleted that really fast because he's got to buy gas and all these things. And it's all my fault because if I wouldn't have lost that stupid piece of paper, he wouldn't have had to cancel that card. Ugh. So anyway, that's my rant. It's over. Michael says, guilt might come from societal pressure, another curse for empathetic people because we care what people think. I don't know if it's so much that I care what other people think, but I have this bar. I have these expectations of what I want. And I think really it's the fact that I'm not happy in a super messy, cluttered house. And so then I think to myself, okay, I'll get the kitchen done. I'll get some laundry started. I'll get all this stuff done. And then I can do something for myself. But it's a black hole. You never end up, you know, you never have, there's always something else to be done or something else always comes up, or then Auden doesn't nap as long as I wanted her to or whatever. And so then I'm like, okay, cool. I was going to film a YouTube video, but guess that'll have to wait till tomorrow. And then I just feel so empty and drained by the end of the day, which is why streaming is so great because it gives me that outlet, but I only get to do it twice a week. Because as you can see, she's getting slightly cranky over here. Come here, love bug. Hi. The funny thing is, Auden is the least of my worries. It's Charlotte and all her school stuff, and like I've got to get her backpack ready the night before. Although I could have her help me with that. I think there's this kind of this is a very, very typical mom thing or stay-at-home parent thing or whatever, or a perfectionist thing, which I am, is this whole thing like, well, they're not going to do it as well, so I might as well just do it myself. And so I think, well, Charlotte's in the bath, or she's got to do this, or she's doing her homework or whatever, so I'll just get her backpack ready and I'll just get her lunch ready. But the reality is she should be helping me. It just takes twice as long, but she should be helping me. I should have a checklist and be like, okay, do you have your folder? Do you have your lunchbox? Where are your shoes? Where's your mask you're wearing tomorrow? But instead of doing that, I'm like, she's had a long day. She's been at school, yada, yada. I'll just do it myself. And then while Anders like finishing work in bed at night and Charlotte is like in her room doing whatever it is she's doing before it's like lights out, I'm the one that's frantically running around the house, getting the backpack ready, getting the bottles in the dishwasher, getting all of that stuff. And then of course, by the time it's time for me, but by the time I'm done with all of that, I'm like, it's 10:30 and I don't have any time to do anything for myself. And I know I'm not alone in feeling this way. This is how every single parent feels. Come here, love. Oh, look at these cute jammies. Cute jammy jams. But the thing is though, I adore my children and I love spending time with them. And like I said, Auden is actually the least of my problems because she's very predictable. She wakes up in the morning, she needs a bottle, great. We take Charlotte to school, we go on a walk, and then we hang out for, I don't know, an hour, and I clean the kitchen or whatever, and then she goes down for a nap, and then she sleeps, and then it's fine, and then she wakes up, and then she takes another bottle. Like, she's pretty predictable, which is great. I know, isn't she cute? This little nugget. Little fox jammies. We're still in our jammies. That's crazy. Anyway, this stream has kind of turned into like I'm sad. Hey, oh my gosh, it's Equippy. How are you? This is my baby. She's hanging out with me for a second because Papa's not home yet. And I was just kind of like, well, I guess you're just going to hang out with me. Huh? Yep. We're almost crawling. And we are very vocal. We like to chat. But we are almost crawling. We are definitely scooting, huh? And, you know, my dog is insane. My dog is, she's a year, so she's still totally nuts. But she's very, very sweet with Auden. Auden loves to lay on the ground on her tummy and just whack Stixel with her hand. And Stixel just lays there and takes it. She's so good. But Stixel is not aware of her claws. And so if I'm on the ground next to Auden, Stixel wants to be as close to me as possible. So she'll kind of like scoot toward me and she's not aware of her claws and I'm afraid she's gonna like gouge Auden in the face, huh? I'm good. I am good. Thank you. Yeah, I was on a slight rant about crazy things, but it's okay. I sure hope so, Michael, because I'm the one who made her. It's so frustrating when people are like, oh no, she looks just like her dad. I'm like, well, that's not fair. I'm the one that went through all the morning sickness and I'm the one who like created her. She could do me the favor of looking like me. Huh. Yep. We're just gonna hang out here. I don't know. I don't have a clue when Ander is supposed to get home. It's 12:28. I don't know. And it's funny because people ask me who I think Auden and Charlotte look like. I'm like, I don't know. They just look like themselves. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But in baby pictures, they look like me. I am very, very, we look very similar in baby pictures, especially Charlotte. We have this jawline, the Arrington jawline that comes from my dad. That reminds me, Katie, we were talking about, trying to get dad to stream Halo as Aunt Pearl. I would love to stream with my dad. That would be so fun. But I know my stepmom would just glare daggers at us the whole time. Or it would be one thing to do it in Utah where she has like other things to do. But here she doesn't really have anything to do. So Charlotte looks like Anders C Prime. Yeah, well. Equippy with the hat and glasses. I look like exactly like a female version of my dad, but otherwise I look like my mom, I've been told. Katie, who do I look like? Who do you look like? I don't know. I don't feel like I look like either of my parents. I don't feel like I look like either of my parents, but I feel like I look a lot like my siblings. Like we all look really similar. We all have the big giant eyes. Of course, Ander tells me my eyes aren't big. He tells me you have small eyes, but they're bright. And people say, I know, who cares about stepmom? YOLO. I know, that's kind of what I say, but like I have a sneaking suspicion that my dad did not give up. He finally got rid of his old Xbox. And I have a sneaking suspicion that it wasn't entirely his idea. I could be wrong. I don't know. But my stepmom is like wholeheartedly, absolutely against video games of all forms. And I don't know. We were just not that family. Like, she won't even talk about them. She won't even let us talk about them. My dad and I were trying to have a conversation about, like, the first time he ever played Zelda, and she straight up was just like, well, why don't we do this and this and this? Like, cut my dad off mid-sentence, and I was like, can we not? Once again, shh, shh, shh. Let people enjoy things. Whatever that is, let people have their joys. And Halo, and my dad was so good at Halo, even years after he hadn't, you know, months, and it had been months and months and months and months since he'd played, and he was still so good at it. He knew everything. Me and Katie look like my mom. Yeah, I guess I can kind of see that. I wonder who my brother looks like. I can't tell. Equippy, when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to play video games, and then my aunt bought me a Wii, and all bets were off. Yeah, I don't, because, like, I know my stepmom's kids play video games, but she just, the idea of, like, my dad playing video games as leisure, as something, like, leisurely, she just can't stand that. Why would you spend your time, you know, playing video games? Why not? My dad is retired. He doesn't owe anybody anything. He can do whatever the heck he wants. Let him have some joy. But he did tell me he hadn't played it in a really long time. So I was like, well, maybe he did get rid of it on his own. But you know what we should do? We should all pull together and get him an Xbox. Have him open it at Christmas and watch my stepmom's face. She just feels left out. Oh yeah, that is true. She does not like any sort of activity where she feels like she can't really add much to the conversation or like be part of the activity. She feels like she and my dad should do literally everything together. And I'm like, dude, sometimes, like, that's okay for you to not have the same, you don't have to spend every waking moment together, because she goes off and does things by herself. Oh, they do have lots of church stuff going on. That's right. I forgot about that. Equippy got her grandma a Switch Lite. Oh my gosh, that is the best. That is so great. I've actually heard of people doing that, getting like their grannies and like aunts and uncles and stuff into like Animal Crossing. That's so great. I've never played Animal Crossing. I have Stardew Valley instead, but I think at this point it's probably, I mean, this could be looked at as like absolute blasphemy, but I think at this point it's probably not worth me forking out the $60 for Animal Crossing when I already have Stardew Valley. I just can't bring myself to pay that price when I have something that is so similar and that I really, really love and enjoy anyway, and that I can co-op with anyway. I don't know. I do think Charlotte would enjoy Animal Crossing, but it's hard for me to pay that price tag because she could play like the mobile version instead. I agree with you. Both games are fun, but to be honest, Stardew has more replay value. Oh, that's good to know. Speaking of Stardew, let's move over to Stardew. Although, what am I going to do with you? Let me go grab a blanket for her really quick. I'll put her down with some toys, and we'll see if she'll let me play. Like I said, no idea. This is a first. This is a first. Babysitting while on stream, huh? Live streaming, babysitting live stream. Yep. Let me go get. Hi. Let me go get a blanket and some toys. I will be right back. Take my headphones off. Ooh. Okay, come here, little one. I'm gonna put you down. Boop. Go. So many fun things. We'll see how long that lasts. Okay, Cage says, I agree with Equippy. Stardew updated tons. It really did. I love the Stardew updates. They're great. So there's a bunch more Animal Crossing content. It's coming on Friday. I've gotten back into it recently, but I hadn't played it in months. I mean, I never got into it in the first place. Like, I never actually played it. So I don't really know. I don't know much about, like, I don't know. My brother gifted me Stardew Valley. So I just kind of was like, okay, cool. And then, hold on. Let me switch over to my game. And then, apparently I went to bed with ore. And then when the pandemic happened, oh my gosh, that saved me. Absolutely saved me. Because that was when my mom was living with me and I was like stressed out to the max and I just miscarried, and oh, Stardew Valley saved my behind for sure. I don't know what I would have done without it. And I remember my mom being like, "You're playing that game again?" Uh-huh. Yep. I'm playing this game always. This game is the best game. But I've never played Animal Crossing, so I'm sure Charlotte would like it. Oh, are we crawling toward? Yeah, she's just scooting. I gotta keep my eye on her. She's gonna go under there and grab all my cords. It's just what I need. You have so much anxiety about returning to Animal Crossing. Why? Isn't that not the point of Animal Crossing? Isn't Animal Crossing supposed to make you feel like calm, not anxious, right? I mean, I don't know. I sometimes feel anxious about Stardew Valley because there's so much to do. Like right now, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, in order for me to get that asteroid that fell onto my farm open, I have to get a golden pickaxe. But in order to get a golden pickaxe, I need gold ore. But in order to get gold ore, I need a stronger sword. But in order to get a stronger sword, I need more money. But in order to get more money, I need to fish more, and I don't have time. Seriously, it's so stressful. Oh, you just finished Dread. Oh, and the guilt of abandoning my residence for 2 years. It's okay. They don't know. It's fine. They don't make you feel guilty, do they? Do they like say things? Do they actually like, they're like, wow, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Because that would be like super sketchy. Oh man. That's funny though. They do that? No! Oh, that's shady. Come on, Nintendo. Don't make me feel guilty for putting the game down. This game needs to give me joy, not make me feel, like, anxious. That is sketchy. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Okay, Michael finished Dread, and it is Chef's Kiss. I'm very excited about it. I'm not really sure what'll come first, to be honest, because we're making it up there on my creepy game and community challenge. So, oh, I need one of these. What are these fiddle ferns? Fiddleheads. Fiddlehead ferns. We're making it up there, so I don't know what's gonna come first. I'm not really sure, but I am very, very excited. Oh, speaking of, have any of you guys heard, I think I asked my sister this and my brother this, but have you guys heard anything about the game Moonlighter? Because it's on sale in the Nintendo eShop right now for like $6. And from what I've read, it's similar to Stardew Valley. I don't know. I think it might be worth it. Did I buy a sword the other day? Nope. I played yesterday and one of my villagers was like, it's been 5 months. I was worried. That's so annoying. Oh man, I've been hauling in my game. I'm on year 2 and getting golden tools. Oh, nice. Look at you. Fancy pants. Okay. Where are you? Oh, she's good. That was me, my second playthrough. I was like, I think I had the community center done in almost 1 year, I think. But see, this time the community center is different. So in the update, you can actually change the community center bundles, and a lot of them are different, and they are different. Like there's a okay, check this out, Cage. There's a master fishing bundle where you either have to get a lava eel, you have to get 2. Either a lava eel, which I've tried to catch, which is impossible, a scorpion carp, an octopus, or a blobfish. And just FYI, all your eyes, I think that's the cutest blobfish I've ever seen in my life. I should cross-stitch one. Okay, apparently NH is not as bad as like NL. What is NH and NL? When you aren't on for a long time, cockroaches appear in your house. Nope, that is rude. I also almost have my trophy husband, Alex. He's so dumb. Okay, but Alex does have some, like, he has kind of like a crappy past, right? Like he has, once you have a couple, what are those little heart moments or whatever with him, you realize that he's not, I mean, he is kind of dumb, but he's not like he's had some trauma. I think everybody's had some trauma. Everybody needs some trauma in games like this. Oh, I'm supposed to give that sashimi to Sebastian. Oh, New Horizons and New Leaf. I do not know those. All my livestock is named after food, just FYI. Oh, in an endearing way? Okay, because well, I mean, he is kind of dumb. I just think he's a jerk. But then again, I also haven't given him any gifts, so. What are we doing over there, Toots? Yeah, she's starting to chew on my cords. Hold on. Baby girl. That's a no-no. Here's a ball. There you go. We don't buy baby toys because she literally will hang out with like measuring cups and little teacups from Charlotte's little tea set, big giant mega blocks that were Charlotte's. Good times, good times. I always forgot to do all my little tasks in Stardew, so I play with my boyfriend so he does all the important stuff. I know, I actually haven't taken any tasks on this time around, which I know is a good way to build friendships, but I don't take any tasks on because I don't have G-dang time. For real. Give Alex eggs? What? Oh, yes. No. Oh, here's Henry. Do you like... Hey. Harvey. Oh, I cannot remember that. It's okay to get a moderate amount. Are you still going on about skincare? Dude, I think he says that every time I talk to him. I mean, I appreciate it. Like, you're preaching to the choir here, my friend. I'm all about the protection, but hey, it's James. How are you, James? Demetrius is in deep thought. Okay. Good, good. Sorry. Don't want to interrupt that. Alex likes oh, you know what? That does make sense if he likes eggs because he's into working out. It's like Gaston kind of. But yes, Shane has a horribly depressing cutscene. Horribly depressing. I was really, really shocked actually. I was like, man, how young are kids playing this? How young? Like this is heavy. I think in my first playthrough I made everybody like me. Not to the point where like oh, I need 5 of these. Gosh, dang, I need 5 of all these. Oh, I might have 5 hops. Yeah, like Gaston. No, Harvey. I know. I cannot remember his name. I think I've gotten everybody else's names down, but for some reason, Harvey is always Henry to me, which is so dumb. Yeah, his cutscene is really bad. Is that the one where he's on the edge of the ravine? Yeah, it's like, it's bad news. It is bad situation. Give Alex eggs. Okay, that's good. I have eggs. I have a surplus of eggs. No, I do not have a surplus, but I can get eggs easily. What about mayonnaise? Does he like mayonnaise? I mean, who doesn't like mayonnaise? Weren't we talking about mayonnaise last time? Difference between mayonnaise and Miracle Whip? Yeah. Question. Can I give community... What am I doing? Can I give community center... No, he's passed out in his room? Oh, I don't remember that one. Wow, look at all this junk I have. Hops! I have 5 hops! Great. Fantastic. I feel, yeah, I've got a lot of just like random stuff. Difference? Mayo is better. Oh man, you haven't seen it. It's brutal. I don't remember that one. I only remember the one where he's lying on the edge of the ravine. Shoot, man, I don't remember. All I remember is that it's heavy, it's intense, and I remember being like, I thought this game was supposed to be cozy and like happy, okay? I'm looking for happy vibes. I don't need dramatic vibes. But I became pretty good friends with everybody, but I've never actually dated anybody in this game. Which actually kind of goes hand in hand with what Katie was saying. Katie and Uquippy saying they feel guilty about like leaving out their like, you know, their residence. Which was it? Was it this one down here? The medicine bundle? Yes. I've never dated anybody because I feel guilty breaking up with them. Like, what if I don't want to marry them? Which brand is best for peanut butter? Peter Pan. Hands down. Ander and I, we discovered this because one time during the lockdown, like during the super intense lockdown last year, all the Great Value Walmart peanut butter was gone. And I've had Jif, and it's okay. Peter Pan is the best. We got it kind of on a whim, and we literally won't eat anything other than Peter Pan peanut butter now. We have like jars of it up in our... Oh, hey, girl, hey. My pet guinea pig, David, just hates this hot weather. He's fussy. Your pet guinea pig and I have a lot in common. I say Peter Pan. I've only ever dated and married one person, and it was Emily. Yeah, I remember giving... I think Emily had like a dream about me one night. She was like, I have to find... What was I named at that point? Oh, I don't know if this club is strong enough for down here. Oh, but this gives me lots of coal. Oh, and those sun things from those ghosts. This club sucks. This club sucks. It sucks a lot, a lot, a lot. But I don't want to waste the money. I need to upgrade my... What I'm saving for is my horse. Oh, this is going to take forever. I want gold and I want my horse. I don't want to pay any money toward anything else, although I could use a kitchen, but... Wow, really? This is so pointless. Me being down... Oh, I need a stronger sword. This is terrible. Oh, what is that? Ghost fish. Do I need one of those? River fish, crab pot, ocean fish. No, it would be in night fish. No. Nope. Okay. I thought I needed a goat fish, apparently. Goat fish? Oh, no. Did I see Captain Kirk get beamed up into space? I did not. I've actually never seen Star Trek other than like the new Star Trek with Chris Pine. And what's his name? Clubs suck sometimes. All the loud music. That's what I'm going to do every single time I use my club now. Yeah, no, I definitely need something stronger. Those lower levels, man. I know with Abigail, I think if you give her an amethyst every day, she loves you. Just give her an amethyst every day. She has expensive taste, apparently. Boots and cats and boots and cats, boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Isn't there a strong bad email about how to make like the perfect club tune? All I remember is him going. Oh no. What the heck? Oh, don't you start. I haven't had any problems with this disconnecting recently. Okay, grape. Ghost fish. I need to save some hops because I'm supposed to make pale ale for Pam, a llama ding dong. But I don't have a cat. Seriously, what is happening? Do I have my charger here? Yes. Oh, but the battery's full. What the heck is happening? I might have to repair it. Yeah, this didn't give me any problems. All, like, the last 2 streams. What gives, man? Grapes? I don't know why I'm hanging on. What is going on? I am annoyed. Okay, hold on. We are going to repair. Why? Why? Why is this happening? Wait, can you just repair one? Can you delete one and repair it? Or I have an idea. Hold on. We'll just play with these for now because these have been working just fine for me. Now watch. They won't stay connected. I'm here. Why? What the heck, man? I'm ready. What? Oh, because this is player 2? Oh, man. You've got to be kidding. I love technology, and then there are times where I really hate technology. I love technology, but not as much as... Okay, so if I have a gold and a silver fiddlehead fern, can I put those in the community center if the community center isn't asking for gold or silver? Does it just have to be a fiddlehead fern, like just in general? People mix Joy-Cons all the time. How do I turn this off? Oh, what? I'm babysitting while live streaming until my husband gets home. Have all your toys moved away from you? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, it's 7:50. I have a bunch of things I could sell, but... Sure. Oh, I was going to give Sebastian... Yeah. That's okay. We'll see him eventually. Here's Tendies. Tendies, he's a good boy. What I really want is my horse. Shane is beer and pepper poppers. I am not going to give an alcoholic beer. That is problematic. I refuse to give him beer. He doesn't need it. But I don't have a kitchen. I can't make him pepper poppers. Susie, 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 the Napoleon Dynamite song. Yeah. I love technology, but not as much as you see. But still, I love technology, always and forever. I was conducting a field study the other day, and I found this specimen. I hope you find it as interesting as I did. Is there a reason to hang on to rainbow shells? I don't know if there is. Can you give him pizza? Oh, man. Dang it. I know. I'm trying to woo Elliot. Yeah. Preach, girl. Chicky, chicky. Oh, what? Oh, my chickens are hungry. Oh, only that one is hungry. Okay. Cool. I got you. I got you. I got you covered. Boop. There's so many things I need to do. I need to build a barn. I need pigs. I need cows. I need to water my crops. I'm actually not a crop farmer on Stardew Valley. I don't really like doing crops. I really just like doing livestock and fishing. Because then you can get one of those auto thingamajigers, and then it collects all the stuff for you. That's where it's at. But I just like naming all my animals. And loving on them. Crops are... I have to do the crops for the community center, but after I finish the community center, like, crop bundles, I'm like, I'm out. Hardwood. I need hardwood. And I guess I can sell all these hops. Except one, because I just need one for a pale ale. I have 2 rainbow shells. I feel like I need to hang on to this rainbow shell, but I don't know why. Oh, dude, Elliot. Abigail. Oh, Katie's giving me things. Amethyst, pumpkin. Maru, battery pack, smelted ore. Sebastian, frozen tears, sashimi. I do have sashimi. Alex, complete breakfast. Complete breakfast, salmon dinner. Sam, maple bar, pizza. Give him crab cakes, pomegranate, or duck feathers. Oh, I think I did know about the duck feathers. Speaking of, how many? Can I get a duck? Let's go get a duck. Is she open? Oh, it's Tuesday. Dang it. That's when they all go work out together in Pierre's... next to Pierre's shrine. I need hardwood. I need hardwood because I need to go get my horse. I also need regular wood because I need regular wood for something. What am I trying to build? A barn. See, I cannot, like, playing this game is, like, kind of challenging in and of itself because you have to remember all the different things you do. I do kind of wish they would give you a checklist, but they do not. And then streaming this game is an entirely different experience because as I'm talking, I get distracted and I forget what I was doing in the first place. It's been really, really... Oh, you have to have a big coop? What can you put in a small coop? Just chickens? Well, that seems dumb. You need more than just chickens. Duck mayonnaise? Isn't duck mayonnaise worth more than chicken mayonnaise? Chicken mayonnaise. Regular mayonnaise. Duck mayonnaise. I mean, it's just mayonnaise. All in all. Get out of here. Get out of here. I need to find Sebastian because I need to give him that sashimi. I've had cutscenes with most of the characters, I think. Like, I've had a couple, like, little heart cutscenes. Okay, this is getting out of control. Get out of town. And I need a better sword. For me to get lower in the mines, I need a better sword because my club is not going to cut it. Because it's a club. I gotta have a big coop? Well, gee dang it. Okay. Forget the coop then. You can get a barn now though, right? And you can get cows. Oh, what? Do not like. Cows. I think you can get cows. And can you get... I don't think you can get pigs yet. Ooh. How do I get out of the... Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, here I am. Next animal should be named Mayo. Agreed. I totally agree. Whatever it is. I would go ask Marnie, but she's over working out with all the other ladies in Pierre's place. What? Giggle. Hi. You're often wandering around by yourself, Jazz. I think that's part of Shane's like deal is he's like, I've got to pull it together for Jazz or something like that. Which is good. At least he has her. Oh, I can like axe cut stuff down like twice as fast now. I need the wood for a barn. And I would go ask Robin what I need for a fish pond, but she's over working out at Pierre's too. Oh, Bubs. Somebody pay attention to me. I need to sell stuff. And make mayonnaise. Is sap good for anything? I ask you. I guess the only other thing for me to... Well, I need to go find Sebastian. I have been naming mine in groups of jokes. What do you mean groups of jokes? Oh, sweet girl. Come here.
You crawled away from all your cool stuff.
She's like, Mom! She's like, why would you do this to me? Do you make syrup with sap? Oh. I was afraid of this. I don't know. No, you don't, because you just get syrup from putting a tapper on a tree. So you don't actually make the syrup. You just stick a tapper on it. Tree. Put a wrapper on. Put a wrapper on a true. Oh my gosh. Where is Sebastian? I guess I probably shouldn't hang on to it in case I randomly talk to somebody. Sebastian. Where are you, buddy? I hope you're hungry. Good grief. That was very funny. Put a wrapper on a true. Oh my gosh. I love that I can walk into these people's houses. Oh, hey. Oh, dang it. Well, that's your loss, Sebastian, because I have sashimi for you. Not good enough, friends, I ask you. Well, what do I do now? I guess I just fish. Because I'm not strong enough to go any deeper into the mines. 12... 676. How much was that sword? I can't remember. Yeah, he's in his room. He's hanging out. He's sashimi-less. Reminds me of that line in Hercules where he's like, you were supposed to convince the river guardian and now here I am sort of river guardianless. By the way, Linus loves cactus fruit. It's like his favorite thing ever. Silver saber. 815. Pirate sword, cutlass. 9 to 17. +2 speed. That's only 1500. Done. Take it. I can go deeper into the mines now. I will trade you for you. Cows so far are flank, mignon, and beef. Oh, that makes sense. Chickens are tendies, nugget, parmesan, and deep fry. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. That is fantastic. I love it. That's good. Ducks are swan and goose. Yeah, I want to name a cow chicken. This is my cow chicken. Is it a chicken or a cow? Yes, it's a cow. Chicken. What? Oh, look how fast I am. Fast, fast. Woo. But you guys are still taking a while to go down. Oh, shoot. Get out of town. This is not helping as much as I... Oh, what is that? That is a winter root. Oh, that's right. Can you get all the foraging stuff down here in these colder levels of the cave? I think you can. I need to be cutting open rocks. Splitting. Surprise! Oh, no. I told Charlotte in Skull Caverns or Caves or whatever it's called, when it turns purple, you get all those eels that come flying out of nowhere and they'll take you down so fast. And so now every time I go into Skull Caves, or every time I've been into Skull Caves while she's been around and it turns purple, she's like, Mama! Quick, you gotta get out of there, they're gonna kill you! She gets very upset. And she's not wrong, because usually they do kill me. They're bad. They are bad. Oh, I want that. Let's skid on daddle. What? What is that? Oh, a jade? It's a jade. I think I can get rid of green algae. What I really want is gold, but I'm not there yet. There is no gold down here. Okay, wait. I missed something. What did this say? My horse is Scooter and my dog is Grumble. That is so great. Jessica Simpson, eat your heart out. I know, right? What is this? Is this chicken or is this fish? I know it's called Chicken of the Sea, but is it chicken or is it fish? And that was when Nick Lachey knew. I think that was all scripted. Wasn't that all scripted? I swear it was all scripted. Oh, hello. I think it was all scripted. Oh, my energy. Come on. I need a ladder. A ladder real quick. Huh? I need a bed. That's what I need. Set up shop down here. Do I have anything I can eat? Oh, I have sashimi. Oh, crap. Anything else? I've got a winter root. I don't know how much energy that gives you. Huh? No, crap. I was really hoping to make it to 55. Fine, we're out of here. You hate the eels? Is that what you're talking about? Because yes, so do I. They are terrible. Spicy eel really helps because it makes you move really fast. I did eventually make it to level 100 of Skull Caves, but it was a challenge for sure. Do I have? Nope. Okay, I think my first goal is to get my horse. So I need more hardwood. I think I have everything else. I need more hardwood. Jade. I'm gonna sell that. And a mushroom that'll kill me if I eat it. Bat wing. Sure, sap. None of these things are important. I'm not gonna make any money except my mayonnaise. I have noticed that if you sell directly to people, they will like mention the things they bought from you, or they'll mention and be like, oh, I think I bought something that you caught from Willie's the other day and it was delicious, or something like that. But if you just use the shipping bin, nobody ever says anything to you. It gives you an incentive, I guess, to actually sell directly, but who's got time for that? Whoa! Oh, that's right, I had hops in there. That was more money than I thought was gonna be. I'll take it. You're doing great. Huh? She makes these little staccatos. Oh, hops. Lots of money, 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 money. What is it, the 24th? How many days? 28? I think they're 28. 28 days, 28-day seasons. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I should have planted corn. That's okay. Eggs. 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 Eggs all around. Eggs and pillows. Or a pin for a pen. What is the matter, sweet pea? How dare you leave me alone and not pay any attention to me? Sometimes she will just kind of sit and like hang out by herself, as long as she's in the same room with me, and then other times she's like, no, I want your full undivided attention. Man, I think I have enough hardwood. Let's go get ourselves a horse. Oh my word, child. What is the matter? Ugh. This is not working out like I'd hoped. Ugh. Hey, it's Marquet. How are you? Across the pond. How's it going, my friend? My husband was at a funeral and he... What do you want? What? You want those? Okay. Well, no, because if you try and eat those. And so he's not home. And so I was like, well, I'm just going to start my stream at noon like I normally do, and we will see what happens. Although now I'm wondering, are you stinky? Oh my gosh, you are. Okay, I have to go change a diaper really fast. Give me a minute. No wonder she's so upset. I'm not paying attention. I'll be right back. Hold on. This is what happens when I have to stream and have a baby with me. Or when I get to. She really likes my watch. Cutie pie to mud pie. Oh my gosh, that is so great. That is very true. Yeah, we really like my watch. We'll see how far this goes. I am doing well. Doing well. I always, I'm always happier when I'm streaming. Mooncake, pork, and banana. Those are my chickens. Okay, I have enough to go get my horse. Is that what I said? Yes, that's what I said. Okay, I'm gonna need, I have stone and wood. I think that's all I need, right? Oh no, I need clay. Oh shoot, do I have enough clay? Do I need clay? Dang, I don't remember. I swear, I thought I had everything I needed. Maybe I'm wrong. I'd be cranky too if I was sitting in a mud pie. Cutie pie to mud pie. Ain't that the truth? Story of my life. But you know what? Charlotte once, when she was really, really little, got constipated and it was miserable. So as much as dirty diapers are not awesome, I am grateful for them when they happen regularly because I do not want a constipated kid. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, let's go fishing for about, it's gonna take me 10 minutes to walk over there. Yep, 8:40 a.m. And then we will fish for just a time. Just waiting for Robin to open her door. So wait a minute. I can't go into Robin's house when it's not open, and yet when she's not even there and she's working out over at Pierre's or whatever, it's wide open for me to walk in. That seems odd to me. Gross. Nobody likes carp. Nasty, 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 nasty fish. Where do you catch a, it's gotta be the ocean. A blobfish? I have never caught a blobfish. Or an octopus. I've caught a squid. It is 9:20. Huh, time flies when you're having fun. Apparently. Because I was definitely not standing over there for an hour. Hey girl, hey! Okay, I need... Okay, please bless. Where's my... Wait. Where is my... iron bar? Okay, I guess... How much iron do I have? Gee dang it! You know, I really wish there was a way... I know you can get a catalog later that's for a lot of money. I really wish there was a way you could... Oh, I guess I could screenshot all that stuff. And then I would be able to reference it, at least. Not with it. Oh, look at all that iron. Oh! Oh, I thought that was iridium for a second. Ah. That's right. You use my hoe. Take that. Take it. Take that. You get a blobfish on midnight fishing, on the midnight fishing submarine. Hey, Jordachi! No Metroid Dread yet. No Metroid Dread yet. It's coming, but not yet. Okay, I do have a question. Are you guys interested in... Oh, hello. Do you guys mind if I were to switch to Metroid Dread like mid Stardew Valley, or is this something we need to kind of... I mean, Stardew Valley is hard because there's kind of no end. Oh. I mean, there kind of is, but there kind of isn't. No, I guess there... Oh, what are you? You have a thing on your head. What does that mean? Does he give you something special? He must. Wow, he is also very, very powerful. You are powerful. Holy cow. He gave me a wooden mallet? Okay. It doesn't seem worth it somehow. Oh, amethyst. Coming at you, girl, Abigail. I just don't know how, because I certainly don't want to like jump around games a bunch. But I'm just curious because like I said, Stardew Valley doesn't really have like an end, really. I think there might be an end, kind of, sort of. I need ore. How much ore do I have? 19? Ooh, oh. I think you can just switch if you want. Oh, if you do dread, I don't want to spoil it for myself. Agreed. That's also, see, some people really don't mind watching and getting spoilers, and some people really don't. And I am that way. I don't like to watch other people play something if it's going to spoil it for me. Copper. That is so, so not important to me anymore. That's so last upgrade. Oh, that guy gave me jade. How kind. I love these little guys. These little dust bunnies, or whatever they are. Coal dust bunnies. I mean, I guess technically I can play whatever I want. I mean, you know, people can stream whatever they want, but I also don't want to just switch between games. Like, back and forth, back and forth. 2 o'clock. I still need, how many did I need? I want a little bit more iron ore. I don't know if my brother has finished it yet. But he said it was also great. He really, or he says it is also great. He's really enjoying it. I beat Axiom Verge the other night, and I loved that. I don't know what the second one is like, but the first one was great. I really loved it. I'd love to cross-stitch something from it, but the pixel art was so detailed and so intense. I think I would... I already bit off way more... Wow, there's so many of you. I already bit off way more than I can chew doing my Hyperlight Drifter cross-stitch that I have not finished and may not ever finish ever in my life. Because it is so intense. So many pixels. Oh my gosh. I'd love to finish it. I hope I finish it, but... it is intense. Not all pixel art is created equal. Just because something is pixelated does not mean you automatically get this great little cross-stitch pattern. Because that Hyperlight Drifter, the pixels are so small. And that's Axiom Verge, I feel. What is that? What is that bot's name? What is she? She's on the cover. She's on the thing. 5 iron bars. Okay. She's on the like the game cover. I can't even remember her name right now. But she is like it starts with an S. I can't remember. I would love to cross stitch her, but like I said, I think I would be biting off more than I can chew. Iron. I think I have enough iron. How many do you need to smelt? Do you need 5 pieces of ore or do you only need 4? No, you need 5 pieces. How many do I have? 38? Okay, I think I have enough. 5 iron bars. Dang it. How did I not know that? I just went and checked. Like, I would say yesterday, but it wasn't yesterday. It was like days ago. All my days run together. Gosh, it's 1:20 and Ander isn't home yet? Good gracious. I have a lot of... Oh, I was mentioning Moonlighter earlier. Have any of you guys played Moonlighter? Moonlighter? Moonlighter. I think it's called Moonlighter. I'm reading good things about it, and it's on sale in the eShop right now. Are you just drooling all over my watch? BRB, switching to my computer. Have I loved on my chickens? See, I can't even keep straight what I've done. Yep, okay. They are fed and watered. Maybe. An aquamarine? I need the money more right now. Hey, I can give Alex an egg. An Abigail and amethyst. Carp. Okay. Yeah, preach, girl. How dare me not pay attention to you? Ooh, we have made a mess. Goodness. Have I watered my crops? See, I don't like doing crops because I guess it helps it when you have sprinklers, but my setup isn't really for sprinklers right now, and I might as well just wait until the season's over anyway. They do give me lots of money, though, when I make, like, a blueberry haul and a pepper haul. What you do is you get those little Junimo houses, and they collect all your crops for you, but that's, like, way far away. I don't even remember what you have to do to make that happen. I can't even remember, but I feel like I couldn't do it now. I think you have to finish the community center. What is the matter, honey? Oh, my word, child. I am not down with this wooden mallet. Can I sell that wooden mallet to what's his face? Okay. Sprinklers are overpowered in this game.
Honey.
Oh my goodness. You see, we got people. We're hanging out with people here, and they want to watch Mama play Stardew Valley, and you're cramping my style. Cramping my style. But you don't care. Sprinklers are overpowered? What do you mean by overpowered? Like, they're too easy to use? Because it takes forever to get up to, like, the iridium sprinklers that sprinkle a lot. That water a lot. You know, we don't have sprinklers in our yard, and I really, really wish we did. I love the sprinklers. OMG, the only way to get tons of produce. I agree. You got to get all your sprinklers. You got to get at least the, like, maybe not the iridium ones that are, like, the best and sprinkle water the most. But even the next one down isn't so bad. It's not so bad. But, yeah, this is my little person who is 7 months old and already knows what a phone is for. Because she watches little videos of herself. And she tries to eat it. Okay, wait. We don't want to eat Mama's phone. We don't want to eat Mama's phone, love. Ander is at a funeral, and he's supposed to be the quality ones. Yes. Those are the ones I'm talking about. Do I have one? I do have one. A quality sprinkler? 8 adjacent tiles. What can I craft? Not a quality sprinkler. How do I get that? I've crafted, like, literally nothing. I could use a crab pot. I do need a crab pot. Goodness. We apparently just want to sit in Mama's lap. We're perfectly happy to just sit in Mama's lap. Okay, so here's a question. What do you guys use your greenhouse for? Because last time I played through this game, I planted like 25 of those ancient fruits that just keep growing. It's brilliant because I planted them at different times. So every morning I would go out there. Oh, that's right. You do. You need lightning rods for batteries. How do I make a lightning rod? Can I make a lightning rod yet? No. I think... How do you get recipes for stuff? Oops. Yeah. Ancient fruit and, like, cactus fruit. Anything that that keeps producing. I was hauling in so much ancient fruit. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Ancient fruits, star fruits, cacti, fruit trees. Yeah, it was awesome. And then I was making ancient fruit wine. I don't know how much that was going for, but it was great. Huh. You're cramping my style. I was like, well, see, so before I changed my streaming time from, when was it, 4 to noon, I was thinking to myself, well, maybe I could just stream while Auden's awake so I can stream earlier in the day, you know, even whether Anders here or not. This is why I can't do that. She won't let me. So we're just gonna kind of hang out for a second, huh? I don't know where Papa is. He left at like 10 o'clock this morning. I thought he would be back. Oh, and coffee. Yeah, that makes sense. Anything that's like constantly producing, right? But I did do sweet berries, but those don't constantly produce. You have to replant those every single time. So the ancient fruits was totally great. But that's what I use the greenhouse for. First playthrough, I was like, I don't know what to put in here. This is awesome. Great. Awesome. Cool. So I've got this greenhouse now. Cool. But my second year, I was like, now wait a minute. Or my second playthrough, I mean. I was like, hold on. I got stuff here that is that's, you know, pretty valuable. And I could grow it all year round. What do you want? What are you grabbing? I don't really have it. Seriously, she has like so many toys spread all over on the floor down here, but she doesn't want any of them. So I guess we're taking a break from Stardew for just a second. I don't know where Ander is, but if I put her down, she just gets mad. What do you want? We don't even know what we want. And I have plenty of days like that. Oh my gosh. Plenty of days, huh? For the most part, though, she's a pretty happy baby. But right now, I can't tell what she wants. But you can stand up and look at people. Look at their cute little good face. I don't know what I just said. Baby! Nope, we are not interested. We are 7 months and we are almost crawling. Huh. Little chunker. This is what he does. Just throws down a beat all the time. I started watching Stranger Things again last night. I just needed something to do while I was cross-stitching. I started watching it again. And I haven't decided if I'm going to actually go the distance and actually watch season 3 this time. I don't know, because I'm a weenie. I wish I wasn't such a weenie. I wish I could just, you know, Ander is so, he's just like, it's not real. I don't understand why it scares you. It's not real. And I'm like, I know it's not real. Of course it's not real. Hey, it's fresh. Here's the baby. Who is not interested in the slightest in anything I have to offer her. I was like, okay, I can stream while Ander's not here until he gets home, because he's supposed to come back from a funeral, but I don't know where he is. And I've given her all sorts of things, and she doesn't want any of them. So we're just here. We're just here, just hanging out together. We don't want anything to do with anything that is safe for us. What do you want? I can't figure it out. So anyway, I haven't decided if I'm actually going to watch this third season of Stranger Things, because I don't know. I'm too big of a weenie. And Halloween, like October, I always get this wild hair to be like, okay, I'm going to watch a scary movie. It's going to be great. I'm going to watch a scary movie. And then when it finally boils down to it, I'm like, you know what? It's fine. We don't need to actually watch a scary movie. It's fine. Why are we so sad? What do we want, love? Hi. Yeah. Wait, kids fly over cars in Stranger Things? Does that happen? I know, aren't they? I know they totally are. Every time I go through, somebody told me once that Twitch thumbnails don't really matter because Twitch VODs are kind of a black hole, kind of into the void. I don't know if that's true. I think if you have a good thumbnail on Twitch on your VOD, I think people are more inclined to be like, okay, who's this person? My thumbnails usually involve me making some really wackadoo face because I'm a super animated person, as you all know. So yeah, I've made some strange faces while I've streamed. But yes, any sort of prop or like glasses or whatever, it's totally where it's at. And apparently we like these glasses, huh? Are you trying to eat my face? Trying to eat my face? I do think that scene in E.T. is a brilliant scene with the music and all that stuff. Oh, it's perfect. And even now, even years and years later, it's still such a wonderful scene. I remember showing it to my daughter, my 7-year-old, for the first time, and I got like chills from the scene, even though it's like this old school 80s movie, and you know, I've seen it before and everything. I was like, this is such a great scene because it was such a huge surprise when we all watched it. It was so great, and the music is great. What is the matter? Oh my goodness. Sometimes we forget to swallow. We get like all the spit in our... Hey, it's Johnny! How's it going, Johnny? Gosh, we got all sorts of people here. And I can't even play my game because you won't let me. I honestly did not expect Andrew to be gone this long. I was like, okay, if I start streaming at noon, funeral started at 10. He's overseeing a funeral right now in our church congregation. Are we kind of like enamored with these glasses? And I thought, surely he'll be home by like 12:30 something. And it's now 1:30 and he is not home yet. So I don't know. You guys just kind of have to deal with my crazy life right now. And I'm sorry. But I personally still think E.T. has that magic, but I don't know. Charlotte liked it. Charlotte really liked it. But I've met a lot of people that E.T. actually scared them when they were kids. And I don't really blame them. There's that freaky scene when they find him down by the river and he's all white and sick. What? You know what you should... Would you like your door jumper? Oh, they're here for the baby. So the minute you go away, everybody's gonna leave. I mean, she's pretty cute, but she's also like cramping my style. Let me go. My mistake. The van flew over the kids in Stranger Things. Oh, I don't even remember that. Hey, it's Bishop. How are you, Bishop? I don't even remember that. Is that in season 3? No, Fresh, you're just like me. You watched like the first episode of season 3. I remember. We couldn't handle it, right? Although I did see a video of the monster from Stranger Things 3, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Still gross and disgusting, and I was like, yeah, okay, not my style. But I have officially seen it now. So, what? Should I go get your door jumper? She's like, ah! Okay, if it's 1:30. Y'all, I'm gonna have to put her down for a nap in like 15 minutes. I just realized. I did not expect to have to do that. Season 3 got boring? Oh, I thought it scared you. It scared me. First 2 episodes, I was like, I think I'm okay. I think I'm done. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. I don't need any more of this. But now I'm like, well, I've seen the monster now. Maybe I should just try it. But then I'm scared also. She's going to need a bottle here in like 15 minutes. That's probably part of it. The kids got too big in season 3. You know, that is actually, I was just thinking about that today. I don't understand how, I mean, it takes so long to film these things. That's a problem, right? Like when I was watching last night, Anders not interested in Stranger Things, but I said, how old do you think these kids are? Nancy and Steve and stuff. And he goes, in real life, like in their 20s. And I was like, well, yeah, I know. It was the same thing with the Harry Potter cast. The Harry Potter cast got old quick because Jordachi liked season 3. See, I liked seasons 1 and 2. I thought they were great. And then when I got to season 3, I saw a sliver of the monster and those rats were turning into those nasty, like bloody little pulps that were like moving and stuff. And I was like, you know, this isn't really my thing anymore. Give me a Demogorgon and I'm fine. But you throw a nasty little bloody rat thing at me and it was not. And I remember my sister Katie actually kind of warned me. She was like, just so you know, season 3 is a little worse. And I remember being frustrated because that's one of the reasons I liked Stranger Things was the fact that it didn't go overboard, but it was really creepy nonetheless. So it was something I could watch and not have nightmares. And not, because I'm a very visual person. I don't handle gore very well. But now I've seen the monster, so I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Huh. What is on the back of our neck? Is that lipstick from Grandma? Quite possibly. Huh. And now we're just killing time. Because I can't give you a bottle yet because then you'll think it's nap time. But But I am gonna have to warm up a bottle here in a minute. In a hot minute. Huh. I'm just astounded. I thought Papa would be home by now. Well. This stream, I'm flying by the seat of my pants. Unlike my last stream where I was flying by the seeds of my plants. Huh. Yeah. But every Halloween, I always get some wild hair to watch some scary movie, and then when it really boils down to it, I realize I'm a huge weenie and I back out of it. Ander tells me he remembers, he's like, yeah, I remember watching scary movies. I kind of miss it. And I'm like, well, I am sorry. You are welcome to watch scary movies anytime you want, but I'm not going to watch them with you. I can't do it. I can't handle it. And I thought I could listen to anything like in an audiobook. I cannot. Nope. If it gets way too gory and like way too descriptively gory, I can't do it. Those mom jokes, I know it. I'm not very talented at coming up with mom jokes, so I gotta seize the ones that I do get. I gotta seize them. Okay, that top can come off in your hand, so let's flip it around. There you go. Well, this is just proof that Ander has to be home in order for me to like properly stream. But I do love talking about movies, and I love talking about TV shows, although I am kind of on the weird like back end of it because I don't watch anything. I don't know of anything like this Squid Game that everybody's talking about on Netflix, which is like the #1 watched show in the United States right now. Everybody is going on and on and on about it, and I probably shouldn't watch it because it is not, I don't believe it's paranormal, but there's a lot of violence in it from what I have seen Pan's Labyrinth though. And I really liked it. And you are right. It does have some really intense, violent kind of, I wouldn't even go as far as calling it gory though. More, what is the word I'm looking for? It's not gory. It's more like, because gore to me is like lots and lots of blood and okay, like Walking Dead is like obscenely gory to me, or possibly Squid Game. I don't know. I haven't watched it, but from what I understand, it's super violent. But like Pan's Labyrinth didn't have buckets of blood, but it had a lot of very, shoot, I can't think of the word. There were some scenes that were horrifying, but they weren't excessively bloody, but they were violent for sure. Although doesn't he, oh, I don't want to, leg sawing the, I was going to say, doesn't he bash somebody's face in with a bottle and the cheek slice? Oh, that's right. I don't remember the leg sawing, but I do remember the bottle and I remember the cheek slice. And I remember being like, what did I just watch? Like, I was so shocked. But for some reason, that didn't affect me in the same way that some other shows have affected me for whatever. I don't really know why. Why wouldn't that affect me? And then watching like season 3 of Stranger Things would. That makes no sense because I have seen Pan's Labyrinth and I liked it, although it was nothing like I thought it was going to be, and it made me so unbelievably sad. Like I was wrecked for days. I didn't expect it to be so sad. I don't know what I was thinking. Leg sawing. Yeah, I don't remember the leg sawing. But I do remember, and the gunshot at the end. Yes, I do remember that. Spoilers, sorry for everybody. I mean, that doesn't go into, like, nobody knows really how it happens, but like, I thought it was going to be more fantastical. I thought there were going to be more kind of like fantastical kind of beasts in it. And from what I really remember, there was just the fawn type character. And then there's the beast with like the eyes. But I remember, and this shows you how completely ignorant I was, when we got the movie, I had no idea it was in Spanish. So when we got it and we started it, I was like, oh my gosh, somebody left the Spanish, somebody left it in Spanish because we rented the DVD. And I was like, we got to go back to the beginning. We got to go to the settings and we got to change it to English because I am an idiot. And then I was like, oh, no, this was legit made in Spanish and these are English. Okay. Watching yes, season 3 of Stranger Things is lots of body horror, and that's what I don't like. Those rats. watching The Last Battle and Halloween Kills this week, so I'm assuming I'll get my fill of movie gore. I would assume so. I would assume. That movie has been out for forever. It's like trying to hide that Snape kills Dumbledore. No, I know, but just saying, just FYI all your eyes. Demon-eating fairies and bloody headless fairies. Yeah, somebody told me that a guy gets ripped in half in that movie, and I was like, oh. I think it was the guy I rented it from at like Hollywood Video or whatever. He was like, have you watched trailers of this movie? Apparently he thought I looked like a mamby-pamby because he was like, have you watched trailers of this movie? And I was like, no. Or I said, I think I've seen one or two. And he was like, well, just so you know, a guy gets ripped in half. Pretty sure there was no ripping anybody in half. There was a bottle bashing in the face scene, but there wasn't anybody being ripped in half. So I was confused. I don't know, but it's true. Like a movie that's been out for a really, really long time, I can't make any guarantees that you're not going to have it be spoiled because it's been out forever. But, oh, speaking of Snape killing Dumbledore, I'm on book 5 of listening to the Harry Potter series right now. And I was going to post some of these comics for any of you that haven't read the books. I know Michael hasn't read the books, and I'm sure there are more that haven't read the books, but I think I'm going to post a couple of these comics. There's this girl that does these beautiful comic strips of Harry Potter of scenes that they did not put in the movie that are really important scenes that they probably should have put in the movie. Because I just came across the scene with Neville in St. Mungo's Hospital with his grandparents and his grandma and his parents, which to me is one of the saddest scenes out of the entire book series. And they didn't put it in the movie. At least I don't remember it being in the movie. Also, do they go into Voldemort's background at all in movie 6? Because that is almost the entire point of book 6 is going back into Voldemort's background. And I don't think they show any of his background except maybe the memory of Slughorns. But it's a huge, yes, mamby-pamby. He must have thought I looked like one because he was like, are you sure you want to watch this movie? And I was like, sir, can I just have my movie? Okay, I'm going to go heat up a bottle really fast. I can't believe, well, whatever. Let's go heat up a bottle. We'll be right back. I have literally never had to leave a stream as much as this one. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got you. I want to hear my music. Here you go. And then after she drinks her bottle, I'm going to have to read her a story and put her to bed because Papa's not home yet. Oh yeah, that's where it's at. Okay, wait. Oh, I gotta read chat. Book 6 is way better than the movie. So I don't remember seeing, I remember very little about book 6. About movie 6. Would you stop kicking my table, please? Good gracious. I remember a little bit of the cave scene, and I remember I'm pretty sure I remember the scene where Dumbledore dies, and that's like it. I remember very little about the whole movie. I've only ever seen movies 5 through 8 once. And, but I do recall feeling slightly crappy because isn't book 6 where Harry and Ginny get together? And they messed that all up. Ugh. Yeah. No, the book is way better than the movie. And the movie goes into this whole entire, it goes into like Voldemort's past and why he kind of became the way he was and how he became the way he was and how he made his Horcruxes and how he decided to make the Horcruxes. And I don't think they mention any of that in the movie, do they? Okay, you are like kicking my stuff, child. Ugh. Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm going to switch to my Be Right Back screen really quick so I can take this phone call, and I will once again be right back. Well, apparently I was completely horribly misinformed about what was going on today because Ander was like, yeah, no, I'm not coming home yet. Like, I must not have explained my duties today. And I was like, nope, I just started streaming at noon and just assumed you'd be home at some point. And he was like, yeah, no, I probably won't be home for another like hour or two. So after Auden finishes this bottle, I'm going to go put her in her pajama, put her in her little blanket and sing her a song real quick and put her down for a nap. And then hopefully she'll go to sleep and then I won't have any more distractions for the next hour until I have to go get Charlotte from the bus stop. Did I know there are Harry Potter illustrated collections? I did know that. And I do know they are also expensive. I think I saw one at Walmart one time, actually. I will post a picture of this on my Discord, but the most gorgeous Harry Potter illustrations I've ever seen are the Thai Harry Potter book covers. I don't remember who did them, but they are stunning. They are so gorgeous. They're so much better than the American book versions, the British book versions, anything. Anything. The Thai versions are absolutely beautiful and the artwork is gorgeous. And I mean, obviously you can't understand anything on the cover, but the artwork is so pretty. So I'll post that. I'll post a link to that on the Discord. But Jordachi says Half-Blood Prince is legit one of my favorite books. I kind of have to agree. I really, really love Half-Blood Prince. It's a close call between the third and the sixth one for me, but I think they're pretty close together. I'm not really sure why the third one resonates so much with me, but the sixth book is so great. And I remember it was Katie who actually, we were at my Aunt Judy's house and she was drawing and it was late at night and I was up and I reached, I think I've said this before on stream, but I reached that chapter of the cave and I was like, holy crap. We got to go to bed. It's like 2 a.m. And Katie was like, okay. So we were sharing a bed up in like the loft at my aunt's house. So we turned the lights off. And then we, I went back to just chatting. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go back to my game, but I can just switch it. As you guys can tell, I'm kind of like, I feel like my brain is like shorting out right now. But she was like, okay, whatever. So we went to bed and we laid there for like, we turned the lights off and we laid there for 15 minutes and I was like, you know what, Cage, I'm really sorry, but I need to read. I need to keep reading. And she was like, okay. So we turned the lights on and she went back to drawing and I started reading because, oh, you don't remember this? Because I was like, I have to figure out what happens in that cave. And I think that chapter is one of the spookiest, and I mean, it's obviously supposed to be, but it's one of the spookiest chapters, one of the most crazy experiences out of the entire Harry Potter series. It's totally nuts. And it was heartbreaking. It was so sad to watch Dumbledore drink that potion, and I can't even, oh, it was awful, 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 awful. But I had the creepiest feeling of foreboding during that chapter. I was like, I have never read so fast in my life. I was so scared for Dumbledore. I was scared for Harry. And just at the fact that at the beginning, Dumbledore's very calm and he's like, just don't touch the water. Why don't you try using a summoning spell? You know, he's very calm about it. Like, he knows what's coming. Ugh, it was so frightening. It was such a frightening chapter, but it was written so well. And then the fact that they came back and Dumbledore was so weak, you know, you have to wonder, like, would he have been able to kind of withstand what happened or like figure out a way around what happened? But then you realize it was planned all from the beginning anyway, or not from the beginning, but for a long time it had been planned anyway. And that he wasn't going to try and stop anything. But I loved it. I love book 6. And I feel like they do Ginny such a disservice in the movies because she has barely any personality. And in the books, she is so fiery and she's wonderful. And they did her dirty in the movies. She didn't have an opportunity to show like her real kind of fiery Weasley self. She is Weasley through and through for sure. Are we done? Because you need to go to bed. Are you done? You're kicking my table. To be honest, I don't know if I would have streamed today if I would have realized Ander was going to be gone like the whole time. I thought he was going to be home at like 12:30, but nope. But now we know that I can't just do like streams during the day while she's awake because clearly, and I can't do them while she's asleep because then I'd have to start my streams at like 9:30 in the morning and that doesn't work for a lot of people. So I liked already knowing who ends up with who before I read the books. Oh yeah, I can see that. That's kind of nice. Midnight streams. Well, the great thing about Auden is the fact that she doesn't wake up for bottles anymore. So I'm actually not up at night. But I do have to stream Sunday evenings because sometimes Ander has meetings and there's no way for me to like I said, in order for me to not rely on him on Sundays, I mean, I rely on him on Wednesdays, but in order for me to not rely on him on Sundays, I have to stream after the girls are in bed because sometimes he has meetings and sometimes, you know, midnight streams. Yeah, how many of you would show up to a midnight stream? Party! Okay, I'm going to go put her down for a nap really quick. I'll probably be gone for like just a couple minutes. I'm going to go read her a story really fast. I'm going to sing her a quick little song and then put her down, but I will be right back. Do you want me to put up my be right back screen? No, because you guys want music. So, and there is no music on the screen. So I'm just going to leave it here. I'll be right back. Once again, this should be the last time. Obviously, I'm a little frazzled. I was not expecting this. feel so frustrated. Well, there you have it. That's why I can't stream just randomly during the day, because that happens. If I'm the one that's in charge of her and if there's nobody else here to take care of her, then that's what I do. I just sit and have to hold her. Okay, I think I would have rooted for Harry plus Hermione unless last people if I hadn't already known. Harry plus Hermione getting married would have made the movie perfect for me. See, while I'm kind of with you, I can see how Harry and Hermione would have gotten along together, but I never really, what's the term, shipped Harry and Hermione for some reason. They just always seemed to me to be a little more sister-brother than romantic. It just never really clicked for me. I personally really loved the way Hermione and Ron's relationship developed, but the movies didn't really do that justice either, because the movies didn't do Ron justice. Ron was looked at as kind of this kind of like, I'm always hungry and I'm cranky when I'm not hungry. Like, they just didn't do him justice. And so I feel, but I was fine with the Hermione and Ron whole situation. I love Harry and Ginny. Totally love Harry and Ginny together. And I love the way it happens. And I love I love their first kiss, and I love everything about it. I really love that scene when Harry walks in and he and Ron walk in on, is it Dean Thomas that Ginny is dating? And they're kissing for the first, like they walk in on them kissing, and Harry feels this like insane, I think it gets described as a dragon, like rising in his chest and everything. Like he's so jealous, but he doesn't realize it's jealousy. And he keeps telling himself, no, it's only because it's Ron's sister. Like there aren't any feelings there. And he fights it for a while. And there's really kind of no way for you to put that across in a movie. And so I totally am 100% for Harry and Ginny. Me personally. I don't know. That's just me. But I love Harry and Ginny together. But that's just me. I don't know. And I feel like they did such a what time is it? 7:30? I don't even remember what the heck is going on, because I've been busy with my child. I don't even remember. They don't even do the whole like Ron and Hermione's first kiss right either. I think it's so much better in the book, but of course they had them go down into like the Chamber of Secrets together, which is fine, but I don't know. It just wasn't done. I wasn't down. So, but I'm trying to think back when I actually read the books for the first time. Did I want Harry and Hermione? I don't know if I necessarily wanted them to get together, but I think I expected it. And maybe that's why she didn't do it. Maybe she was like, maybe she was like, everybody's going to expect this, so I'm absolutely not going to do this. I don't know. She has her reasons, obviously. I think she's done interviews before, like why Harry didn't end up with Hermione or whatever. But I just feel like Harry and Hermione's relationship was always more sibling-ish. And in the movie, when Ron leaves with the Horcrux and all that stuff, and he leaves them as they're Horcrux hunting, which is heartbreaking and sad, Harry and Hermione like don't talk at all. And in the movies, I think they like dance together or whatever, and that they don't talk at all. And so in the book, when Harry and Ron they try to go after the sword together, and Ron kills the Horcrux and all that stuff, Harry's like, dude, she's like my sister. Like she wasn't even, she was miserable without you here. Like we never talked, Anyway, I love books 6 and 7 because they really grow up so much. It's really amazing to kind of, she did a really good job, really, because even in book 5, as much as I have a hard time with book 5 because he's so angsty and because it's just so depressing, everything is terrible. What the heck is a glowstone ring? What is that? I don't feel like I've ever seen that. She just did a really good job, like from book 1 to book 7, there's a definite difference between like how they react to things and whatnot. And even the writing is better. So much better. Cowpoke. 50K. Oh, I've made 50K. You'd never guess it because I'm like always, I feel like, well, I'm saving for my horse. I need my horse. My knee's acting up again. And you know, oh, George, do I have peppers for you? Rubbing the darn thing with a hot pepper. Trouble is, my supplies run dry. If you've got one spare, I'd be much obliged. Funny that you're asking me for a pepper when you don't even like me. What about a tomato? Will a tomato work? Oh, you guys, I could talk Harry Potter for hours. I love Harry Potter so much. I love the world she created. I know J.K. Rowling has said some really stupid things and that she has not been a very good example on, you know, Twitter and social media platforms and stuff, but you cannot deny that she created a wonderful world. And you know what? Who cares what she says? That world, I think, would be far more inclusive than hers is. Although they don't really talk about it much, but I want to go sell that wood mallet because that wood mallet is not, yeah, that's right. No, I do need to talk to Robin, but I need ore. I need iron bars. That's what I need. Show me your eggs to make into mayonnaise. I'm really looking forward to listening to the next 2 books though, because for some reason I have lots of memories of listening to the first couple books, but I have very little memories of listening to the last 3 books. But Stephen Fry does such a great job. Such a great job. Okay, let me water you all. And then we'll go, what are we doing? I guess I just need iron bars. I really need my horse. That would be stupendous. Oh, whoops. Gosh, what am I even going to listen to after Harry Potter? I always go through that after I finish listening to the series. I'm like, well, crap, what do I listen to now? Oh, who was talking about the behind the scenes Halloween Scorpio? He was talking about the behind the scenes Halloween podcast. And that sounded really interesting. I think this kind of goes without saying, but I'm really happy you guys are here. And I'm sorry my stream's been kind of all over the place with my baby. Apparently, I was completely, like, unprepared for what was supposed to happen today. I guess Andrew and I didn't really communicate very well. Where is Sebastian? Where is your son? Stepson. How's the farming business going? It's tomato season, isn't it? It is indeed. I can imagine it being pretty peaceful working outdoors with plants all day. Yes, in Stardew Valley. Because you don't get sweaty and nasty and you don't have to deal with fire ants biting your feet. And you don't have to deal with bugs. Or weeds. Or rocks. That's my problem with the Texas soil, man. There's so much rock. There's so many rocks. And when you get like down far enough, oh man. Like I told Ander once, we should make an in-ground trampoline because he does not want a trampoline. He says, and he and I are very divided on that. I would love a trampoline for Charlotte. I think she would love it. And we're very divided because he says absolutely not, no trampoline. And I think trampolines are fine. Yes, okay, are there some injuries that happen with trampolines? Sure there are. But I was never injured on a trampoline, never. And we had the rules that were like, okay, only, 3 people allowed on the trampoline at one time. And Ander says, it didn't matter for me. We didn't own one, but I had friends that had them. And he said, it didn't matter. There were injuries all the time. And so he says we're never getting a trampoline. But I said, okay, what if it's in ground? And he just raised his eyebrows at me and goes, you want to dig that hole? Because Texas dirt is terrible and it's limestone once you get down far enough and it's just rocks. Oh, it's terrible. And I was like, maybe not. I don't know. Hey, it's Scorpio. We were just talking about you. Speak of the devil. No, not the devil. We're just talking about, what were you saying? Oh, the Halloween podcast, the behind the scenes Halloween podcast. Yeah, this stream has been all over the place. I've basically been babysitting Auden because I thought Ander was going to be home from this funeral he was doing, but I was wrong. So I've basically had to hold on to Auden like for the last 2 hours. It's been great fun. Ugh. I hope your day is going well, Scorpio. Truly, truly I do. So we will probably not be getting an in-ground trampoline, I would imagine, because I'm not digging that hole. What the heck? Is my inventory full? Oh, look at that. I got a bomb. Generates an explosion. Watch out. I will get rid of this because I need coal. Oh, no, I've already gotten that coal. Got it. Oh, I have been ultra sick. Wait. COVID tested twice, tested for everything else, all negative. Okay, well, I'm so glad that you don't have COVID, but that still sucks because being sick sucks whether you have COVID or not. No basements in Texas. Nope, no basements in Texas. I do miss having a basement in Utah. That was really nice because it was always cool. And like, you can send the kids downstairs in a basement. Oh, it's great. Not in Texas. You can send them like upstairs. Whoa, I didn't know those things had sizes. I thought they were all the same size. There was like a big dust bunny and a little dust bunny. Huh, did not know that. And it was my first week back at work, so that was shot. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Are you feeling better now? Dude, I'm sorry. That was like when Charlotte got sick the second week of school. I was like, really? Really? That child. Yeah, no basements in Texas. We dug up some planter boxes in our backyard, and that was a pain. Oh man, was that ever a pain. You know what? I'm gonna utilize this bomb. Boop. And it gave me a ladder. Sweet. That's what I wanted. Where does the gold come in? Level what? 60? 70? 80? Oh, those are those dark, like, lava levels. I don't think my sword is strong enough. And I think all of those baddies down there will kill me. Like, super fast. Oh. Feeling a bit better now, thankfully. Oh, I'm so glad. It was bad. I've never had prolonged high fever like that. It got worse than the rest of the house. Yikes. That's like my worst fear, is getting sick and like not having anybody to help me and like trying to take care of a baby with a fever. I guess I really shouldn't be afraid of that because my mother-in-law's here, my mom is here. I've got people in my church congregation I could ask to help, but we all know how good I am asking for help. Because apparently nobody's going to do it right, so I might as well just do it myself, which is the dumbest lie anybody's ever. I guess it's not necessarily a lie because it's true to a degree. Like, I do certain things a certain way because I like it that certain way. But at the same time, why turn down help just because somebody's going to do it slightly different than you? Like, my mother-in-law just cleaned my entire kitchen while I was out getting my lashes done this morning while she babysat because Auden apparently stayed asleep the whole time she was here, which was lucky for her. And chances are I'm going to find things put away in the wrong place. But I am so grateful because now I don't have to clean that kitchen. So why would I ever turn down help from somebody? But yet I do. I'll be like, no, it's fine. Do you need anything? No, I'm fine. I need a vacation for 3 weeks away from everyone, but it's fine. I need a ladder is what I need. Good gracious. What time is it? I'm at level 56. Oh, I'm catching up on Discord. Oh, my wife stayed home. Otherwise, I have no idea what I would have done. Yeah, see, yeah. That scares me, like being so sick. The last 10 levels. I think you're right, Jordachi. Yeah, I think like what would happen if Andrew and I both came down with food poisoning? Well, you would call my mother-in-law. Future Future, please send Susie Rosie from the Jetsons. Yes, that's what I need. I need a cleaning bot. I could do with a Roomba. Oh, maybe I can go find Sebastian. Where does he hang out? Sebastian or Alex? I have an egg. For Sebastian. No, for Alex. Getting my boys mixed up. Where are you? Please tell me that you're not in your room. Because finally back. Good grief. We always love it when Cage is here. Cage adds so much, just so much delight to chat. Oh, nope, he's not in his room, so he's somewhere. Somewheres. Whenever I make a store run and people say they don't want anything, I get them something anyway, and they always eat it. That is true. That is true. That's a good way to be. I read somewhere that somebody, whenever they go to the grocery store and they see a cashier that's looking kind of harassed and kind of like haggard and frustrated or whatever, then they always look at the candy and they always say, what do you like? And then when the cashier tells them, they buy them one and give it to them. Oh, I thought, so used to people telling me to hydrate. Okay, we got curse cards here. Fresh is cursing me. Hallelujah emote. Speak with only your teeth clenched. All right, that one's not so bad, but I need to set a timer. What was the other one I had to do? I don't remember what it was I had to do, but I had to speak with my teeth clenched for 3 minutes. I'm starting my timer. Emote. Emote. I made one. And it took me forever because I'm a terrible Photoshopper. But Cage is working on a better one because she is better at that than I am. Hello? Like, oh, I've been listening to Harry Potter. That's how he pronounces it. Harassed. Harassed. Where is Sebastian? Nope. Dang it. I have this sashimi I need to give away and he's not around. Ugh. It's hard to sound really angry when you can't open your mouth all the way. Hey girl, hey. Oh, maybe he's in the saloon. Sometimes he hangs out in there, yeah? No, yeah? Where is the saloon? Here it is. No. What? Is it a... Oh. I know my way around. He's usually over here. What the heck, man? Where'd he go? Please remember. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Oh my gosh, it's only been 1 minute and 30 seconds. I have the trick to slowing time down. Do this. Or do a plank. Time slows down. Struggle bus. Agreed. I feel like I've gotten 0 done today. My mouth hurts. What do I need? I need iron. Iron bars. I want my horse. My horse. My horse. Turn it. I have 2 eggs. Oh, look at that. No. All aboard! Well, this is slow going. I need more of those. How do I make those? How do I make one? Copper ore? How much copper ore do I have? Oh. I need 1 more. Shoot, I'm gonna need more. Oh, 3 minutes, okay. Yes, all aboard. Yeah, remember how I said that one wasn't so bad? That was a lie. That was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Thanks, Fresh. Thanks, Fresh, for throwing some, oh, it's 11 o'clock. Y'all, I gotta go to bed. Tendies. Okay, hopefully tomorrow I can get my horse. Beanlet! Yes, I want my horse Beanlet. Oh my word, Susie. Okay. Okay, wow, I missed so much. Wait, harassed? Harassed? You sound so mad. Susie / Kanye through the wire. Drop that new mixtape. No, it's true. I don't have Photoshop. I used a super ghetto-free little software called GIMP that is actually really terrible. But I was able to make that emote, but it didn't look nearly as good as Cage's work. Oh, it's raining. That means I don't have to water my crops. But I don't have any pepper. Sisters? Only on Friday nights. Oh, he's only at the saloon on Friday nights? See, you guys help me. This was my first punishment. I won't click on the button again. Real question. How do you organize all your stuff in your treasure chests? Listen, I don't know how many times I put curses. Like, I don't remember how many times I put on the curse, like, redemption. Well, this is kind of a hodgepodge of a bunch of stuff, but I think in the past I have done, like, weapons, and I've done seeds, and I've done foraging, and then I've done, like, weapons / equipment, seeds, foraging / like community center stuff. I think that's how I've always, and then furniture, because you get like random furniture from Gunther that I never use and I just keep in a chest because I just don't. Okay, I have 4 bars. Oh, so I'm almost there. Okay, we just need to wait for that thing to make up an iron bar. Oh man. Oh man, what? Yeah, I want my horse, and then I will get a barn. What else can you put in a small coop? I don't even know. I thought you could put, is it just chickens you can put in a small coop? I think it's just chickens. Have I done all of the summer foraging business? Bruce bundle. What is this? Mead? How the fruit do you make mead? Wine, juice, green tea, pale ale. So I only need 4 of those? Okay, animal bundle. I need a big white egg. I need big... Okay. Fall crops. These are all crops. Okay, so this is not... Whoops. This is not foraging. Crafts. Winter foraging. Fall foraging. Okay, so yes, I have done the summer. Okay. Good, good. Mead is made with honey. You know what? I feel like we've had this conversation. And I'm just now remembering it. Because I'm pretty sure you said that exact thing, and apparently I forgot. Have vague recollections of you saying the exact same thing. I did not know that. So you can put mead in a keg? Oh man, I wish I had a thing to make a battery pack. I actually think a battery pack is supposed to go in the community center this time around. That and like, what is it? Not an iridium bar, but a quartz something or other? Some sort of, what is it? Quartz? Yeah, that I think you can get in the caves. Oh. Oh, I got that treasure. What is a Dorado? That reminds me, I've got Doritos in the fridge. They're in the pantry. Sounds really good. A chewing stick. That's an artifact? What? Well, gee dang it. I don't have anything I want to give up. Yes, I do. This wooden mallet needs to go away. I'm going to keep this Dorado and get rid of this chub because I'm pretty sure a chub I can get almost any time, but I have not caught a Dorado yet. A fierce carnivore with brilliant orange scales. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Apparently I need to go. Oh, I bet that iron thing is done. Iron bar. Iron thing. Oh, you know, I stream because it makes me happy and it fills my bucket and it like takes the stress off of me. But today's stream has been like weirdly twice as stressful. Dorado. I don't feel like that is anywhere in the community center. Okay, so it's raining in the summer in the river. I caught that Dorado. Okay. Woohoo! I can go get beanlet. Yes. Let's go get beanlet. Let's make mayonnaise. What did I need for... Oh, copper ore. Got it. And maybe I can sell that club. He doesn't open until like 2. Oh. What is in her? Oh, yes! We can go give Elliot a pomegranate. I would say he's probably not outside in the rain because it would get his lovely long locks wet, but he also lives on the beach and gets sand in his shoes. So, I don't know. I could be wrong. It is also not dreadful. I'm really excited to play Dread. I'm hearing such great things. I am very excited. Super excited. Need something built? Why, yes. Yes, I do. I need my horse. Nope, back this way. Oh, yeah. We got beanlet. Oh man, does it take her forever to build it? Gosh, dang it. Okay, what does it take? Oh, that's right. I can't ask you to build something when you're already gonna build something. Wait, what does she have for sale? Basic window, classic lamp, armchair, stump seat. Okay. Candy table, brick fireplace, calendar. Oh, that would be kind of helpful. A workbench. When crafting here, you'll have access to materials in any adjacent chests. Oh, interesting. Can be used to check store hours and inventory. Telephone? How did I not know this? Basic log. Brick fireplace, stone fireplace, stove fireplace. Bed. Oh, these are like lamps. I'll take that. Wood floor, rustic plank floor, stone floor, brick floor, walkway, stepping stone, straw floor, crystal bath. Okay. I am not one of those people that goes through in like year 3 and makes my farm gorgeous. I don't have the eye for it. I've seen some beautiful farms and I am not one of those people. Come on, man. I have sashimi for you. I thought we were friends. You two are good friends? Apparently not yet. I wonder if I could go into Elliot's house. I bet I could. I have given him some things. We shall see. This microphone is literally smack bang in the way of everything, but it doesn't matter where I put it. It's in the middle of everything. So what fish get the most money? Is it ocean fish? Only Elliot's friends. Thought we were friends. Okay. Oh, we need to go give that chewing stick to Gunther. The more stuff you give to Gunther, the more he gives you the key to the sewers, right? Seems like a totally legit reward. Hey, you've been helping me out, finding a bunch of stuff, putting it in my museum. Here's a key to our sewers. Seems a little odd. But then again, we are talking about Gunther, who is dressed head to toe in powder blue. So, I mean, I got a pomegranate. I got sashimi. Oh, I have a frozen tear, which I know Sebastian also likes. I got a club. Does anybody know when to find an octopus or a blobfish? Oh, wait, Katie said when to find a blobfish. The midnight... What is it? The midnight... something? Midnight fishing something? Submarine. Midnight fishing submarine. Wait, what even is that? Is that the night market that comes? That's where you get a blobfish? That means you only have like 3 tries a year? Oh, that's very stressful. I got a chicken statue. Have I already given him one of these? Yes, I have. You know, I will give Robin the fact that rain or shine, she's out there working. Good for her. Good for you. Okay, I can put my hardwood in here now. And I need to sell my chicken. And I've got clay. I need to find Abigail. I don't really know why I did that, but it was just low. Gosh, once you get your horse, you can get places so much faster. I feel like it takes me forever. If I stay somewhere too long, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta get home and get to bed. And it takes me forever. And before I can make it home, I pass out. It sucks. I feel like I got my horse really early on the last time I played this. Wait, Abigail is Pierre's daughter. I don't know why I was going up. I guess I don't need to carry a rock around my head. Or around on my head. She's probably in her room too. Oh no. Where is she? I don't know everybody's schedule. I feel kind of weird walking around this place, like into their kitchen and whatnot. Kind of makes me feel weird. I gave Elliot a pomegranate and I am not allowed in his house, I ask you. See, these are the days that bother me when I'm like, I feel like I've done nothing. It's 3:40 and I've done literally nothing. I guess I can fish. But fishing always does get me money, so. Okay, that was awesome. So, does it matter? Do you get better fish if you can, like, make that green bar go all the way up to the max? Does that give you better quality fish? I've never quite been able to figure that out. I don't know, it's 2:30. Oh, checking my clock. Trying to fish, checking my clock. Oh, that's right, this is shad. Rainy days, Sebastian is on the beach. Has anybody married Sebastian? I feel bad marrying Sebastian because he's always like, someday I'm gonna get out of here. And then you marry him and it's like, nope, you're not. You're gonna stay right here and you're gonna work with me on my farm, dang it. What? Where is he? I would say those are giant seagulls, but I know better because the seagulls, I learned that the seagulls in Utah are wimpy, tiny, whiny, wimpy seagulls. Seagulls, like real seagulls, are giant and they are frightening. They're so scary. You don't mess with real seagulls. What is that? Chicken statue? I was gonna sell that, but what is this? Okay, Gunther. Cool. Gosh, I got all sorts of... I also need to upgrade my backpack. But how much is the upgraded backpack? I think it's 10,000. Aw, he ain't. And Abby's usually up by the lake on rainy days? How do you know this? I can't keep that straight. I can't even keep what's-his-face's name straight. Hey, do I have an egg? No, dang it. Hey, what do you want? Just making conversation. I've got more important things to do right now. Okay, you sit there and stare at the dog place, kennel, hangout. Sure, okay, cool. I've got more important things to do than talk to you, farm girl. I didn't ever make it far enough in his story, but I think, like, with his little cutscenes, but I do think they get a little more heavy than you would think. Abigail. Gosh, I can't find anybody. So now I've wasted even more time. It's 7 o'clock and I've wasted even more time. Everybody's at the saloon? Everybody? Like even Abigail? Well, good thing I got this green algae. Okay, we'll go back to the saloon. Cheese and crackers. Okay. I need a bigger backpack. I need to get rid of all my crap. That's right. It's a Friday night. Everybody's at the saloon. I don't know if I would do very well in a teeny little town like this. I think I need to be... Oh yeah, look, everybody's... Well, where's Sam going? Not the saloon. You know, I used to live in the city. Were we just talking about this? Then I have to admit, this place is much nicer in the summer. The city is so hot with all that concrete. That is true. I do agree with that. Oh, oh, oh! I seriously love this. You're the best, Susie. Thanks, girl. Anything for you. Oh yeah, look what I have for you, buddy. I really love this. How did you know? A little birdie told me. If you're lucky, you might see a frog in this weather. You say that a lot. Or maybe only on rainy days. Can I give Shane a muscle? I don't really like this. Okay. Sorry. It was worth a shot. You never know. Quick Metroid Dread teaser. There's voice acting, but it's all in Chozo. Ooh, really? That was smart. If you're gonna add voice acting, that was smart. That's very cool. I'm excited. I'm very excited about Metroid Dread. I've heard nothing but good things. I was just reading an article the other day that was like the top games, the best games that have been released in 2021 so far. And I did not know this because apparently I don't pay close attention enough to things, but I guess Horizon Zero Dawn has been pushed off until next year. I did not know that. Oh, I have a frozen tear for him. Oh, copper. Dang it. Yes, I need copper. Oh, it's too late to go get copper now. Also, I know that Sebastian wants to move out, but when he gets closer to you, he says one line, you know, I think I wouldn't mind working on the farm. Oh. I was like, dude, I am already dating Alex. Don't move in on another guy's girl. No shame. Sebastian has no shame. You know, I should probably just date whoever I get, like, chummy with the fastest, because I can't ever find Elliot. I have a pomegranate for you, and I can't find you. And look, I have peppers. I can go give peppers to George. You know what I've never done? I've never actually, like, super befriended George, which is a shame, because he is the one... Oh, I don't think I ever went and, like, loved on my chickens yesterday. Oh, nope, I sure did not. Sorry, chickens. If anybody needs like loving on, it's George. What is George like? Oh, that chicken is okay with me. Cool. I feel like George likes, is it mushrooms? I don't remember, but he likes some vegetable. Leeks? Maybe? I can't remember. But I do need to go give him a pepper. Just one. George likes leeks. Okay. Don't settle, Susie. This is the rest of your life we're talking about here. Amen. Don't settle. Let this be a lesson. Don't settle. Seriously. Think about this. You are going to be with this person for the rest of your life. And you are going to see this person at their very worst. They're going to see you at your very worst. You're going to see them at their best. They're going to see you at their best. You're going to see them sick. You are going to see them with food poisoning. You're going to see your wife potentially someday in labor, maybe. Like, seriously, don't settle for somebody. We just did a crossover from Stardew Valley into real life. Oh, hey. Oh, I made my egg into mayonnaise. Sorry. I smell barbecue. I could really go for a burger. Apparently he also likes burgers. Why? Oh, this is not George's house. Nope. We haven't found the mayor's shorts yet. Where are the mayor's shorts? Here, buddy. I got a pepper for you. I want to see your old little crinkly face smile. Oh. Took you long enough. Well, it's good and spicy at least. Thanks. You are welcome. Rude. Thought he was going to smile. No, he smiles if you give him a leek. And mushroom bake or something? I don't remember. Let's go find Elliot. Are we standing at the edge of the beach? In front of our cabin? What does he say? A lovely little ray of sunshine woke me this morning. We have all the personalities here in Pelican Town. All of them. Which is good. And Gunther, I mean, I guess it's a good thing Gunther gives you the key to the sewer, because other than that, he only gives me furniture. And I don't really like getting furniture. So, gosh, I don't know anybody's schedule. The only thing I know that happens regularly is Tuesdays all the ladies go work out in Pierre's back room. Oh, I already talked to you today, didn't I? Elliot! Elliot! You can't, like, knock and be like, hey, I have something for you. Does Willie buy these from you? For whatever strange reason? Do you need these for the community center? I think you do for the original community center, but I don't think I have the artist's bundle right now. Boiler room, vault, bulletin board. Yeah, I have a children's bundle. Oh yeah, salmonberry. Children's bundle, field research. I'm trying to keep this all straight. Oh, that's right. I need 50 salmonberry, 50, is this grapes? Blackberries, 20 plums. Good heavens. Fodder. Chefs. Oh, he needs a fiddlehead fern. What is this? Poppy? Where do you even get a poppy? I don't know where you get a poppy. But yes, I don't think you need any coral. Crab pot? No. I need to make a crab pot. I never utilize a crab pot, ever. It's just not worth it to me. I have to walk so far to check it. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I have a frozen tear. That's for Sebastian. If I see him. I'll hang on to it. For you, Sebastian. Penny. Hey. I'm only interested in talking to boys. Apparently. I need copper. That's right. I need copper and I need to find Elliot. But first, I need to put all my business in my shipping bin or else I won't have room for stuff I find in the caves. Ah, yes. You use a crab pot to collect garbage. Ah, yes, that is a good function. Whoa, Robin, what's going on over there? Apparently I caught her like mid hammer. Can I just ask her and be like, hey, what do I need for a, yeah, no. I may want to find Elliot first. Where is he? It's a Saturday. Where are you, Elliot? Where do you go on Saturdays? He doesn't go to the saloon on Friday nights, does he? I don't think I've ever seen Elliot in the saloon. I could be wrong. But I feel like I don't ever see him. Is he waiting by the water? Well, there's Willie. Okay, so Willie is not open for business on Saturdays. Rather, the dock. Where's Shane? Why are you bothering me? I want to be alone. Okay. Well, I was just at the dock and he wasn't there. Oh, there he is. Oh, and there's Sebastian. Susie, this is a beautiful gift. Thank you. You are so welcome. The sun is angry today. My skin is a bit too delicate, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, that's what makes me, I'm like, dude, I can't. Ugh. I really love this. How did you know? Oh, I know more about you than you think. Just kidding. Tomorrow, we'll all be gathering at the docks to see the migration of the moonlight jellies. What? When do you get a letter for that? The day of? Like tomorrow morning? It's almost the end of summer. Surprise! I forgot about that. He's so pretentious. He reminds me of Gilderoy Lockhart from Harry Potter. I just listened to the chapter where they go to St. Mungo's Hospital for Magical Maladies and Injuries to see Mr. Weasley in book 5. And they run into Gilderoy Lockhart there and he's like, I can do joined up writing now, you know. Oh, Lockhart. Oh, he was so frustrating, but man, I hate Umbridge so much. Oh, she's so awful. Oh, she's so awful. You know, when I was writing my book, I was like, I remember trying to write my villain. And I remember asking Ander about, you know, his opinion on this or if she would do this or whatever. I guess I have 2 villains. I have a female and a male villain, but I was like, you know, I'm trying to make it believable and I'm trying to do this. And I was giving him all these ideas and stuff. And he was like, yeah, you know, that sounds fine or whatever. And he was kind of helping me learn or try to come up with some sort of plot or something. And I was like, somebody wouldn't do that. No, that's not believable. And Ander has said, ooh, look at that. I need all this copper. And Ander was like, I think you are underestimating human beings. You need to realize that human beings will do almost anything for self-preservation. So anything you can come up with that is really awful that your villain will do, chances are somebody would actually do that. And that has been the hardest thing for me because I feel like I try to be as good of a person as I can be. And so the idea of somebody doing something so horrible, I'm like, people wouldn't really do that, would they? But we know people do horrible things. And yet it's really hard to write that because you think, no, I don't want to make a character that does something like that. And I think we can all agree that we wanted Umbridge dead more than we wanted Voldemort dead. At least most people, I think, feel that way. Oh, she was so awful. She's so awful. And she knows it. She knows that she's awful. And she gets so much satisfaction out of, like, when she bans Harry from the Quidditch team, she gets so much satisfaction out of going to that Quidditch match that, I think it's against, what is it against? Ravenclaw, I think, that they lose, but they only lose by 10 because Ron is bad and Ginny manages to catch the snitch or whatever. And the whole time she's sitting relatively close to Harry and she just keeps turning around and just smiling at him. Like, she knows she's being awful. And some people, I guess, just love that feeling, you know? It's all about power. But that's been one of the hardest things for me to write, is really awful, awful things, because I don't want to believe people are capable of that. And I think to myself, I don't think people will believe this person is that evil. And then I'm sitting here listening to Harry Potter going, oh my gosh, Umbridge is the worst. Oh, she's so awful. Where is a ladder? Where did I come in? Or where do I leave? I don't even... Okay, this works. I don't know. She's so terrible. She's so mean. And the fact that she does it all sweetly is even worse. And I mean, Snape is mean too, right? Snape is awful and he's mean and he's a jerk and he's terrible. But Umbridge just does it in a way that is so much more... She's just like, she's so sweet about it. And you're like, no, you're aware that you are an evil, evil person. Just her detentions alone. Ugh, she's awful. Okay. Oh, I can sell you bug meat. I will sell you this wooden club. Because... I'm never going to use that. Writers have to almost put themselves in the shoes of their characters. Weasley dad is a doctor? No, he's not. He gets attacked. Does this happen in the movie? Mr. Weasley gets attacked by a snake, Voldemort's snake, while he's on duty for the Order of the Phoenix in the Department of Mysteries. And Harry sees it happen through the eyes of the snake. And so he has this dream and he wakes up and is like, your dad, he's been injured. And he tells Ron this and he's like sick. And he's had this vision basically of being in Voldemort's snake's like head, I guess. And he's like shivering and everything. And when Neville goes to grab Professor McGonagall, he tells her what has happened. And she comes to, she's a member of the Order of the Phoenix too. And when she comes to find Harry, he's like, Mr. Weasley's been attacked. And anyway, she takes him to see Dumbledore. And turns out it's true. He has been attacked. And Dumbledore sends all the Weasley kids to Grimmauld Place, I think. And that's where they end up having Christmas. See, I don't remember any of this from the movie because it's been so long since I've seen it. I don't remember if they put that in there. But they should, because don't they go to the... Do they even go to the hospital? In movie 5? Do they go to the hospital? Is Mr. Weasley in the hospital? Because that's kind of important. Because Harry's having visions like of Voldemort, because Voldemort was possessing the snake. The snake got into the Department of Mysteries. Mr. Weasley was there guarding the prophecy or whatever. Snake attacks Mr. Weasley. Yeah, I feel like that's important. That should be in there. Are these grapes? Am I hanging on to grapes? No, I need to hang on to blackberries. But I need grapes to make wine. I guess you can make any sort of wine, right? I think you can. Oh, I have fiddlehead ferns. Good, good. Does it happen in the movie? Yeah, I can't really remember. But yeah, and Harry even asks, he's like, are these doctors? And Ron's like, what? You mean those muggle people that's like cut people up? No, these are healers. Oh, I think I need one of those. Robin, you're working late. Oh, wait, if I'm going to go to the community center, I might as well grab a fiddlehead fern. Oh, no, but I need 5 of those. That's right. We've got time, right? 9:10? If I had my horse. How long does it take her to make the stable? But see, later on, they go to St. Mungo's to spend Christmas with Mr. Weasley there, and that's where they run into Neville and his grandma and Gilderoy Lockhart. They don't put that in the movie, I don't think, but they run into Gilderoy Lockhart in the long-term ward because of the memory spell that happened to him in book 2. He's in the long-term ward and he lives there. And that's where Neville's parents are, because they were tortured into insanity by Bellatrix Lestrange. So that's heartbreaking. And Harry knew about that a long time ago, but he promised Dumbledore he wouldn't say anything to anybody. And so when they see Neville, oh, it's the most heartbreaking scene. It's so awful. His mom comes up to him and gives him a wrapper for a Drubel's Best Blowing Gum. And he takes it, but his grandmother's like, take whatever she has, Neville. And then she says, go ahead and throw that in the bin on the way out, because she must have given you enough to paper your bedroom. And he puts it in his pocket before he leaves. And he looks at Harry and like Ron and Hermione and Ginny as if like, hey, it's Popinski, how are you? He looks at them as though like daring them to laugh. But as J.K. Rowling writes it, Harry doesn't think he found anything less funny in his life. Oh my gosh, it's 2:54. Oh my gosh, guys, I gotta sign off because I gotta go get Charlotte here in a minute. It's 11:30. Jeez. But it's such a sad scene. I'll post the comic on Discord in the Hogwarts channel, but it's such a sad scene because you find, Harry and Hermione is like, I had no idea. And none of them knew except Harry. And Harry's like, yeah, that's what Bellatrix Lestrange and her husband went to Azkaban for. So Neville's parents are alive, but they don't recognize him. They don't know who he is. They don't recognize anybody. They're totally crazy. It's so sad. Okay. I love Neville's character arc. She does a great job with Neville's character arc in the way that he kind of grows and does really well in the... Yeah, I gotta get on. I need to make that, you know what? I will make that a sound effect that you can use in chat. I'll make it a command. So when it's time for me to like sign off, we can say, I gotta get on out of here. You just get on out of here. Okay, this is gonna save. I did hydrate. Oh, today's stream was so crazy. I am so sorry. Today's stream was so nuts. Earlier, I had to watch my baby and I thought my husband was going to be home, but he wasn't, and it was totally crazy. Can it be recorded by C Prime? I actually think with either Trigger Fire or with Blurp, I think you can actually create a command that you record on your own. So yes, I will have her record it. Because I keep saying I'm going to have her say it, and then I always forget. Like on Sunday nights, I'm streaming while... No, I put her to bed. Well, no, I guess I put her into her room, and I'm like, I'll come check on you in like an hour or whatever. Because she likes to have room time where she just hangs out in her room before she actually has like lights out. Anyway... To those of you that have hung out with me this whole time, I greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry today was all over the place. I really thought Ender was going to be home. I thought he was going to come home and take baby girl off my hands for me, but we now are fully aware of why I need him to be home and like around, unless she's asleep. But obviously she goes down at 2, so, but I'm actually going to write that down so I don't forget. C Prime. Get on out of here. I really should have more sound commands in my chat anyway, because they're fun and they're engaging, and I've been thinking about doing it forever, and I just haven't really come up with things that we say that often or whatever. So if you guys have any ideas like that or whatever, please let me know in the Discord, because I need to mess around with Blurp anyway. But I am going to grab Stixel. I'm going to put her on a leash, and we're going to go down to the bus stop, and we're going to go pick up big sister. But once again, thank you guys for putting up with all my craziness today. I was apparently completely unprepared for what I was in for, but now we know. And I appreciate you guys immensely. I will be back on Sunday night at 7:30. And should be doing Stardew Valley again. I haven't decided exactly when I'm going to start... Metroid Dread or whatever. It kind of depends on the community challenge. But I think instead of doing this as a community challenge, I think after I play Metroid Dread, the wrap it all up after I finish it, we will do a baking stream and we will make Metroid cake balls. I have not a recipe, but I know how to make them, and it would be really, really fun. And it would be a change up too. So I think we'll make Metroid cake balls after I finish Metroid Dread. So that'll be really fun as well. But I love you guys. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. I'm going to go get my sweet little nugget from the school bus, and I will see all of the rest of you on Sunday evening at 7:30. I love you all. Seriously. I appreciate you guys sticking with me today. Bye.